The following D&D campaign is rated TV MA LSVEC. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and player character conspiracy theories.
What?
It is intended only for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is
sounds like
advised.
a YP, not an MP.
I would look at it and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. Don't understand this ancient currency.
Oh,
Okay.
all right. We did it. All right. So, after an evening of varying delights, Iliana had an enlightening dream with her Deva guide. The crew collected themselves and headed to the College of Magic Arts and Sciences to receive their rewards and the tomes they agreed to transport for Graham Frida. Individually, they studied with various professors, Lennox studying with the Premier of the Sciences herself, before collecting the magically protected package and heading out for one last evening in the city. The next morning, after grabbing last-minute items for the road, the party used their new level of sway to get through to the ancient mines, through which they planned to travel to the Khazad-dûm Pass and the elves that resided there. A full day's travel to the last checkpoint was uneventful, but the next day proved interesting as they came across an ancient prophecy that guided the five to stand upon a set of stones to become bonded. A brief argument ensued before Iliana herded them into position and set into motion a magic they were unprepared for. And now...
Oh, you forgot the spot where just tons of gold rained from the sky and picked it up.
And bludgeoned you to death?
No! It fell all around us.
Yeah, I see. And a curtain around you.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like we had invisible umbrellas.
You also forgot the most important part. Elzaris and Jules had a three-way with Frida.
I said, what did I say? After an evening of varying delights, that was covered
you did not go into specifics.
It kind of just brushes it under, like, that's not, you know.
This was the YouTube description, Tasha.
Yeah.
Well, this is not YouTube.
Well,
so
Tasha,
I will elaborate.
I was to say, if you want something different, you do the recap.
No, ma'am.
Tasha was actually looking for the Pornhub description.
Oh, I
Nice.
see.
Oh, we can
Yeah, Knuckles track. Yeah.
get ready.
Gonna take these off.
Let me get ready.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as the column of blue lights that surround each of you turn to amber, it intensifies and forces your eyes shut. So the five of you are standing on the, we're jumping right in. The five of you are standing on these obsidian discs on a five-pointed star in this cave. The blue light is coming up from the stones below you and going up into the ceiling. And the blue light turns to amber, it intensifies and forces your eyes shut. All of you see a red tiefling, simply dressed in a modest home, carrying an elderly human woman up a flight of stairs. The woman is rating incoherently, though you do catch the last word she says as she's tucked into her bed. I'm so disappointed in you. As Lennox turns, you see a weary look on his face as he descends the stairs. Your vision blurs and you see a young man, hair pulled back into a top knot, glasses sitting at the tip of his nose, sequestered behind stacks of books and papers in what appears to be a large library. A group of students approach, each dropping a pile of papers onto the already precarious stack, and walk away laughing without acknowledging Jules. Then everything goes dark for a moment or so, until a glow begins to light up a hilly horizon on a stormy evening. You see a single figure running down the road, cloak billowing behind them, being chased by a mob of small folk with torches and pitchforks. As the figure comes closer, you see a few tears being washed off Derek's cheeks by the rain as he continues down the path, and as the storm darkens the sky once more. A bolt of lightning strikes, illuminating a craggy cliff jutting into a turbulent sea. Wind and rain whip around two figures standing at the edge, one in a beautiful court dress, the other cloaked, standing behind her with pale, feminine hands resting on her shoulders. You hear the cloaked woman call her companion by a name you do not recognize, as she begins to trace a symbol onto Elzaris' arm, where you know her tattoo to be. The darkness is cut through with sunlight, and you are standing in a field mid-battle. There's a flash of a familiar sword and shield before the awful sound of bones crunching and skin slicing draws your attention. A blue tiefling kneels in the mud, blood rushing from a wound that runs from collarbone to mid-thigh, eyes pleading at Iliana to finish him, but she turns away. So everything goes white. Heat encircles all the crowns of your head and each of your wrists. It starts to burn white hot, and as you all sway a little bit from the pain, you realize you are held in place on the stone where you stand. It gets more intense to the point where you don't think you can take any more before it abruptly dies. You're able to breathe, to move, and if you open your eyes, you see the light in the runes on the floor slowly fading away.
Well, that happened.
We all saw the same thing. Really
You
quick.
all saw the same things.
I don't feel so good.
That was kind of a bummer.
Right? What?
I have like some raging goosebumps, but you can't tell because I'm so furry.
Nice. Oh, well. That was something.
Should we go around in a circle and talk about what we saw?
I don't think that's.
Iliana, why don't you go first?
I don't think it's necessary. You know, we saw it. That's all that we need to. You know, we can talk about it when we're not in a scary cave with, you know, things that we're standing on. Later.
Right.
I think we all need some time to process.
I'm with Iliana. Can we get out of here before we have more weird visions?
Did anything else happen in this room, Victoria, looking around? Like...
Make a perception check.
Oh, sigh. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I think I doesn't have very good perception. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's 14 total.
14 total. Okay. Actually, as you look around, the light of the torches seems to have normalized. You don't necessarily see anything different about the space itself, although you do see a little bit of movement coming towards you from the direction that you originally came. Chris, why don't you go ahead and explain the figure they see approaching?
Oh, man.
You see the dark-skinned dwarf walking down the hallway with a lantern, a pagoda-style lantern, in front of him, and a rice hat over his head, and a breastplate on his chest, and a large great club on his back. And he's holding something in his hand, kind of looking down, and just kind of trudging along, whistling towards you.
Hello?
Oh, hello. How are all you?
Whose vision is this one from?
It's not a vision, Linux.
We didn't have one from Jules. This is Jules. We're in Jules.
No, we did get one from
Oh, you
Jules.
guys saw
Right,
Static.
That's right.
Remember,
Yeah.
he was sitting there, people were laughing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
Jules. Who are you?
Bjorn Bouldersmite. I'm heading back to Vog Maldir.
You're heading out. You're going back to. Okay. Where'd you come from?
Yeah, where have you been?
It was just down in Kazadothian Pass over there towards the city.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's where we're headed. Do you know the way there? Because this place is kind of fucked.
It's ridiculous.
Nobody knows the way there. It's always
off,
different. But I can get you there.
Oh.
Let's introduce ourselves. Since you've said your name, Bjorn, I'm Iliana.
Well met.
I'm Jules. It's Beans down here. I'll point to my mechanical dog.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Lennox, and it's... Oh. I'm gonna look over where Bandit usually chills.
Oh.
Not a
Oh.
I meant Dan.
Oh.
God.
God, Dan, what
There's
the
no way,
fuck, man?
You did it to yourself.
Yeah. So dramatic.
Anyway, I'm Derek.
Elzaris.
Well, well met.
Yeah, nice to meet you. How long have you been traveling?
About a week.
Oh, just through here or no?
Well, it's
Like-
difficult to get through here. I mean, if you know the way, please, by all means.
It
go.
takes a week,
faster.
though.
Sometimes it's faster.
God,
Oh God, I hope it's faster.
gods. Any tips for traveling through, Bjorn?
Tricky. It's very, very tricky. So I'm a painter by trade and a miner, but I came down here to paint some sceneries, but nothing is ever the same when you go back. So it is very difficult.
Yeah,
You-
I would imagine it's hard for people to admire your work if it's changing.
Constantly, yes. And you can't ever get back to the same place unless by accident. The tunnels move, rocks shift.
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult.
Hmm.
But I do have a way to get through.
Oh man. If you would be so kind to guide us.
Well, what would be in it for me?
Is this
Yeah, guys.
we could pay ya?
I'll be a model for one of your paintings.
Oh.
I don't.
I can feed you some
So
grapes,
Lennox.
right?
Lennox will be yeah.
I buy one of your paintings, but not. Oh,
Well,
Why
I
don't you
mean,
buy the painting
wait.
he's gonna do of me and Lennox?
yeah,
do you? I mean, but wait. Do you paint on like a board or canvas, or do you paint on the walls?
Canvas.
Oh, okay.
But-
For some reason, I was thinking that you're all
I
painting.
have something different in mind.
Oh, okay.
You look like adventuring sorts, like you've been around the world.
Oh, yeah.
And I can see a lot of skills around here. There is
What?
something I need in Khazad-dûm.
Ooh.
Oh, wait,
If you agree to get me this object, I will lead you through the mines.
What's the object
And does it involve any stealing?
or modeling?
I don't ask how you get objects. However you get it is of no concern to me. Only that you give it to me.
what's the object that you
Um,
desire?
Just this little orb that I need. I'll give you the details when we get there.
When we get where?
Khazad-dûm.
Oh,
where you
so
wanna go, right?
you're guiding us there, and then we get the thing for you.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Is,
Well, that's
is this going to earn us any enemies?
I have no idea how you do business.
I mean, does this belong to someone or is it just kind of there?
yeah. What's the history of the object, dwarf?
Let's not talk details yet.
what
Well,
color
You
is
would like
it?
to go to
You know what?
Khazad-dûm.
I trust this guy.
You would, Jules.
Jill, shut up.
He's an artist.
You both are into
You
objectifying
don't.
things.
You can't really trust artist Jules. I'm just
I trust Derek. Derek's an artist.
That was a pretty sick self burn.
Well done, yeah.
they'll say what you want to hear to get the coin. You know.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll say this. I can, without details, I can certainly tell you that I'll do my best. But I won't do anything that involves stealing. But if I can find it another way, or get it another way for you, I'll do my best.
Yeah. Why not? I just want to get out of this cave. It's creeping me out.
All right.
I'm willing to help you try. I'm just hesitant. I don't know what we're signing up for exactly.
Well, Derek, we can either sign up for it or possibly walk through this thing for a week and still not get where we're going. So,
Listen, I'm gonna do a lot of things to not have whatever just happened to us happen again. so count me in.
Yeah, but may I ask,
good.
Bjorn, what color is this orb?
Um,
Hmm.
what forward that
It's
thing.
actually it's an actual stone that I sent you. I'm sorry. I will secret message you.
I hear ore,
Ooh,
and
right?
things are ringing.
Ooh.
I also want to do an insight check, because obviously,
Yeah, Linux too.
if I may.
Okay. I don't know if spelling is correct, but you go ahead and enjoy that. And then go ahead and make your insight checks. And then, well, I guess the question is, what are you insight checking him for?
I'm checking.
To see if he's actually gonna.
No, please go.
Mm-mm.
I'm not answering until you do.
Oh my god. I'm checking to see if he's actually gonna lead us out.
Okay.
Like, if he's being truthful about that.
Okay.
And I'm checking just to see, like, if I'm getting a criminal vibe. Like, if he knows it's something we're gonna have to steal or something like that. If he has that kind of vibe behind it, or if he really doesn't care.
Okay. Bjorn, will you please make 2 rolls? The first one will be for Elzaris. The second one will be for Lennox. And make it either persuasion or deception, depending on which you feel is appropriate.
I got a 22 in total.
Okay.
For me.
18.
I am definitely going to be leading you out of the mine. But yes, I do want you to steal an object.
Okay. I won't say anything yet. I'll just. Okay.
But I mean, if you can also like paint Jules and Lennox, that would be cool too.
Nice.
People.
I'll cough this. Probably
Derek,
Osiris
too.
at the same time.
I mean, I appreciate art so much. Okay.
Well, do you need to rest, or are you ready to go right now?
I have a fun little idea.
Oh God.
How about Derek? Why don't you pop off of this platform, and we'll have Bjorn pop on, and then we'll get to know each other a little bit better.
I don't no, I don't think it works that way. I think it.
Yeah, I'm very confused, but I will step off. I'm
I
very
think
happy to not be on the platform.
Yeah,
I want to stay on this.
So,
Consider
as,
it a trust.
What are you talking about?
It's a trust fall.
It's a team building exercise.
Come stand over there.
Welcome to corporate.
Iliana is going to step off. I don't want him knowing things about me since I don't really know him.
But isn't it kind of fair if he learns something about you and you learn something about him?
No, because I don't want everyone knowing what you guys saw.
What's so special about the places you're standing?
If I had to guess, we get to see each other's insecurities.
Just by standing on the ground?
Well, I mean, there's those like things that we're standing on, right? They're like plates.
You're
I
standing
step
on
off
dirt.
mine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, I didn't. It was,
Look
There's
down.
some
You're
fucking
standing on
weird-
dirt.
there's a weird riddle told us to jump on and trust each other.
I think it works because we're in a group, Jules.
Well, we're gonna be in a group soon.
Let's go. Let's
Okay, fine.
head out
Yeah.
of here.
I'm gonna send a message one at a time, just giving my insight to each person.
Actually, you go to send a message, and you find you don't have to cast the magic. It's weird. You're getting a lot of different thoughts all at once from your friends, but you're able to send your thoughts into their minds.
Okay. Well, I'll share that. Do I sense that Bjorn is also a part of this group, or is it just us?
I won't even. It does not seem like
Okay.
that. No.
All right, neat. Just before I share all that info. Okay, so I'll just share my general insights. It seems like maybe there's a way that we can get this without stealing, but I get the vibe with my PI background.
Okay. And then as the last of you step off and Bjorn is telling you, I don't see what you're standing on. There's nothing on this ground. There's a weird sort of rumble in the cave. And Bjorn, you actually see all of a sudden the ruins where this was a standard, cave ground. All of a sudden the runes light up into a red color, and the ground starts to shake, and a moat of lava comes around and surrounds all 6 of you.
Oh, shit.
And
Oh my god,
first
do we have to jump across pillows to make it out safely?
The floor is hot.
This is not
The-
true
the floor is
American.
lava!
The floor is lava.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
I'm gonna need more rum and coke to handle this, so I'll be honest.
I was
look
like,
at
yeah.
that.
I mean, more just coke with ice.
What the hell is this?
Oh, shit. Is this, Bjorn, what you were talking about? Is this something we have to worry about? Things shifting into...
I've seen this before.
Oh, alright. Well, I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse, but... Ooh.
Is this...
Magma.
No. Is this okay. Are we seeing this, big rune, this, thing on the ground?
So the rune is the room that you saw, that you were standing on just a minute ago. I guess you all had actually just started to move, so...
Okay.
But you all one step away. But instead of being that, soft blue light color that it was when it lit up for all of you, it is now red. And in the space around you, poor Derek isn't here to hear this, but 3 figures come out from, okay, here he is, from the fiery moat itself, and you see 3 fire elementals surround you.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
And I'm sorry that they're little minis on Pam's spray bottles, but I had
These
nothing.
look
I don't
like
have.
dangerous water bottles. Watch out.
Yeah. I don't have anything that's going to take up that.
Fine,
all
that's
4 squares.
amazing. And they're red, so bonus. Perfect.
Yes. All right.
Ah,
It's nice knowing you.
So I think that means we need to roll for initiative.
Ooh.
Fudge.
oh no, you're gonna make us fight. You know we don't know how to fight stuff.
Sucks to be you.
Nice.
All we know how to do is have great conversation over brunch.
Yeah.
I know.
Obsidian's brunch.
We're a delight over
Obsidian.
here.
I know. I should have put
Ooh.
a rest stop.
I rolled a 20. A natural 20.
Hey.
Plus 0 makes a total of 20.
I'm so glad you know math. It makes me happy. Because I don't know math.
Adding 0 is tough.
It is. It really is.
Dividing by it is very different.
Okay. Sorry, I have to write them down so I don't forget. Okay. So 25 to 20.
20.
21.
20.
Oh, you
Oh. Sliding in with that half a
Sorry.
step. Whoop. Oh, excuse me.
Derek,
I'm like, I'll go. No, sir. Step back a moment.
please, sir. Can I please get 20 to 15?
18.
18.
Nice.
Iliana's 16.
Oh, look at that. It just
16,
went boom, boom,
17,
boom,
and
boom,
18.
boom.
Nice. 18 was, I'm sorry, Bjorn.
You've got
And
this,
17.
Bjorn. Oh, take a step back.
Oh, wait. Who was 17? Who was 16?
I'm
Oh, sorry.
Elzaris is 17
Thank
and
you.
Liana is 16.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. 15 to 10. Okay. 10 to 5.
I have a 7.
Oh, bless that.
11.
I like to roll the things I'm good at with my plus 8s. I don't like to roll things I'm not good at, like initiative. My
All we have
plus
to
1.
do is never begin combat.
Right?
Oh,
Just show up in
yeah.
the middle.
Perfect.
Okay. Let me just. Is the music a little loud? Because I can turn it down.
Seems
No,
good to me.
but-
No, it's definitely
It's
not.
hype.
Okay.
It's at hype level.
Hype level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, man. Beefy boys. All right. Sorry, I just ran down
Ooh, where?
Yes.
Iliana. All right. First up is fire elemental number 1.
Whoa. even outdoing good old Jules there. That's fucking rude.
Yeah. It also rolled a natural 20. Bjorn, your character is going to be this one with the purple base closest to the exit. Okay. So number 1 is going to move up 5. Let's see. Yeah.
So are they flying, Victoria?
15. No, they're just large.
Okay.
So they
Okay,
take up.
all right. Just wanted to make sure.
Do they have fire dogs?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
They are blazing
Wind attack!
right in your
Great
face.
falsify.
She's drawn them before. She knows. An expert.
I just need to roll a decider. Okay, great. Okay. So the first one steps into the space and completely surrounds Derek. That's why you do not see his mini anymore at the moment.
Oh, fuck.
Crap.
Oh
Fucking
I'm
rude.
such a
no!
nice guy.
Your fur. Oh, that smell. Oh.
And okay.
Oh.
Nope.
Catches fire. Okay. Great. And it's going to make.
Mm-mm. No, it's not.
Yeah. It's gonna make
Oh.
2 touch attacks. Yeah.
You say touch
Where on
attack?
this doll?
Yeah.
Where is
gonna
it
touch
touching
you.
Derek?
Look, it's actually not touching. It's not going to touch Derek. It's engulfing Derek with its body, but then it's going to touch one on Lennox and one on Jules.
Oh my gosh.
Uh,
What kind of charges is it looking at?
but
Have we technically had a threesome?
yeah,
We did it,
course.
Derek! We did it!
Yeah.
We're part of the crew! Yay! We're in!
The first one is a dirty
Part of the
20
club.
for Lennox.
Sorry,
Is
what is it?
Dirty 20.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
And then that is only a 15 to hit Jules.
Misses.
Misses.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh. Well, 96. I need to color code these stupid boxes. There they are.
I'm in awe at the physics of the fire dog, and I don't even see this thing coming to touch me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So that is 10, 13 points of fire damage to you, Lennox.
14, you said?
13.
Okay. Thank you. So,
You're welcome.
oh, wait, it's halved, right? Because
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you? Because you're a
Yes,
so
'cause you
half
are.
would be
For spicy tiefling.
7 in that case, right? It's rounded up.
Don't you? Yes, 7. Yeah, sorry. And that's gonna be its turn for the moment. That brings up Jules. Derek, you are next.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Branding Smite
Okay.
on myself. It's a bonus action.
Okay.
It's just the next attack that I hit.
Yeah.
I do extra damage. And then I'm gonna pull out my crossbow
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot at the one that engulfs Derek. I
Okay.
can see it, right?
Yes, you can see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll shoot twice.
Okay. Shoot it twice.
Does a 17 hit?
17 definitely hits.
Okay, then a 27 also definitely hits.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Roll that.
Okay. Sorry, let me see. D10. Get the dice ready. Okay, 13, 23, and then how much is Branding Smite down? 2d6. So it's 23, just magical piercing damage. And then 11 radiant damage. So
Okay.
34.
34
Total.
points damage. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. You gonna move anywhere?
No. I'm gonna have beans. Oh, we don't have a thing for beans. do
Oh,
we?
hell yeah, we do. Beans.
Beans.
Yeah, beans is gonna go on the other side of the close one.
Okay. And
Just flank them. He's just gonna flank
So
him.
like here. You got it.
Yep. And that's it.
Okay, that is it. Derek, it is your turn. Bjorn, you'll be up soon.
Okay, what is
Oh,
What?
actually, at the start of your turn.
my turn?
Yeah.
This is basically what I was gonna ask.
Hmm.
Yes. Great. You're gonna take 1d10 fire damage. And you're
Oh,
gonna
I'm
catch-
feeling the burn.
And you're gonna catch on fire.
I catch on
Oh,
fire?
shit.
Yes.
What if I don't want to? I refuse to catch on.
I'm sorry. So 7 points of fire damage, and
Okay.
until someone takes an action to douse the fire,
So I have to be peed on.
All
or
right.
you can stop, drop, and roll.
Right.
You're
Right.
gonna take damage every time, regardless.
Is
if you move or not.
it a D10 every turn?
Jules and I will
So,
just look at each
it's-
other now.
So at the start of my turn,
Yeah.
every time I'm taking a D10 of. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
unless you put out your fire. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
you are on fire.
Do
Which
I
I-
have to pee right now?
That is a personal choice.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I. Ugh, jeez.
And how much did you have to
Okay,
drink?
wait. Now I'm on fire, in that I can leave his space and I remain on fire until I'm
Correct.
doused.
Correct.
And am I subject to opportunity attacks if I move?
You would believe probably, since
Probably.
yeah, since it hasn't
Okay.
taken one yet. Yeah.
Okay, because he is just weird on top of me, so I'm just
Yeah.
trying to. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I am going to do is shoot. I'm just gonna start with a vampiric touch on this dude.
Yeah.
The one that's just right on me. It seems like the easiest way I'm doing it. This is a 3rd level spell.
Yes.
And so I am attacking for. You fucking kidding me? 10.
Wait, 10 to hit?
10 to hit.
Does he get
Oh.
advantage because Beans is right there?
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, I'll give you an advantage because of the,
Okay, let me. I will happily try again. Oh, critical one on the second.
It's hot.
This
Oh,
is getting
God.
hot in here.
You're
You have your
trying
inspiration die.
to. Oh yeah, you do have your inspiration die.
I'm gonna. Can I blow it?
Yeah, you can pull it whenever
It
you
does have a
want.
fire
If
dog.
I roll,
Please, but blow it.
Gently.
How did you scorch your mouth like that? Listen.
We lost him.
We
Why
all
is
have to do
everyone
things
falling out of their
You know
sometimes.
what? Good riddance. You know what?
so
Glad
I
he's-
rolled a 5 the first
Uh-huh.
time, and then I went to a 1, and then I split it a 3. This one was not meant to hit.
Yeah.
So.
He
Aw.
really
I-
tried.
Go to touch it, and it's.
Oh,
it
hold
keeps-
on. D&D Beyond says that if you miss, the creature automatically dies.
Oh,
Nice.
these are weird. They're a homebrew version that don't do that.
Awesome.
Oh shoot!
Uh-huh.
Freaking homebrew catches me off guard every time. Okay, can I ask you a rules question real quick?
Yes, you may.
Okay, so I do the thing. I make a melee spell attack. On a hit, it takes damage, and I
Yep.
regain hit points.
Yep.
And then it says, until the spell ends, you can make the attack again on each of your turns as an action. So
You're
is this
concentrating
still?
on
So this is a static ability. It is concentration. So.
Yes.
So I have casted it, but I can attack with it again next turn.
Yes, you can. And we're gonna
Okay.
use one of these fantastic little things that say
Yay!
concentrating that
No
Chris made
way.
me. I know, isn't that amazing?
That is so
What?
awesome, Chris.
Oh my
Get it.
god! I'm so oh, and now you covered it up.
Well, I mean, are you gonna get out of his space?
I'm too scared to get out of his space. I'm going to cower in fear for my move.
Within his body. Okay.
Mm.
Sure. Great.
Oh,
All right. Well, if that's everything for you.
Oh, it unfortunately is. Yeah.
We hear from the from inside the elemental.
You don't have any bonus actions you can do?
Nothing really meaningful. No, not yet.
Gotcha.
So number 2 is going to jump.
Can I pee on myself as a bonus action?
Elzaris. That isn't peeing on yourself.
I
is an
can
action.
answer yes. No.
In all my years DMing, I never thought that would come out of my mouth. And it actually, Iliana is
Next shirt design.
5, 10.
Can I uncanny
Yeah.
dodge that?
Nothing happens till your turn. It's not touching you. It's gonna try and touch Jules and Iliana now.
I don't like people touching me.
So Jules first. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Not a
I'll
thing.
shield that.
I
Okay.
can sentinel attack that.
Okay. Yeah. Sentinel attack it.
Yeah,
Make a
I
melee
shield.
attack.
Yeah,
My
wait.
AC is 26.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn.
Holy cow!
And does 15 hit Iliana?
It does not, but
Fantastic.
nope, it does not hit me.
And then Elzaris, were you going to Sentinel?
Yes, I will bust out my rapier because
Yeah.
that's what we got. Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Okay, it's something, but whatever. 1d8 plus 4. 8.
8 points of damage.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's all I can do.
That's okay.
I use my reaction. Okay.
Oh wait, what type of damage was it?
Piercing?
Piercing
Yes,
from your
piercing.
rapier?
Yes.
Okay. You feel it go in, but it feels like it's not doing as much damage as you're used to it doing.
All I can do is a melee attack with this reaction, so
Yeah.
Am I
this
in?
is all you
That's
get.
okay. That's okay. Doesn't
Is
go in
that-
as deep as you were hoping.
Nice.
That's what she said.
I hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, it was right there. That brings us up to Bjorn. Elzaris, you are up next.
Okay.
Yay.
So Bjorn pulls his great club from his back and spins it in a circle, slams it on the ground, and all the dust in the room in a 40-foot cube from all 3 of those guys
All right.
rises up
Shoot.
and clings to them, and they can all make willpower saving throws. Was DC 14 or beast load.
Okay, you got it. So,
Nice.
number 1.
I can't see anything. I'm in.
First one is a nat 20. Second one is a 7. Third one is a 18.
Well, I got 1.
You got 1? Okay. So that would be the one that's actually closest to you. What is happening to it?
It is slowed.
Ooh.
So it takes a -5 penalty to armor class and dex saves.
Wow.
Cannot use its reaction, and it can either attack or use a bonus action, but not both.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm the kind of DM that if I forget any of those things, please tell me. So,
Got it.
because that's a lot of things to remember. Okay, so he is slowed. All right, you gonna do anything else on your turn?
I'll move back towards the edge of that circle.
Okay. Like this direction.
Yep, right there.
You got it. All right. Fantastic. Elzaris, that brings us up to you. Iliana, you're next.
Okay, so this thing is on me.
It is on you. Oh, speaking of, thank
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
You also take 7 points of fire damage, and you are in the same situation.
7 damage. Oh, I'm on fire.
You are on fire.
Well, I like being on fire. What can I say?
Nice.
If I were to take out my carpet of flying, is that an action or a bonus action?
I want to say that is a free action, but I believe using the command word, it will say if it's an action or a bonus action on the action.
Action. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Wait. There's something that he can't take opportunity attacks or something. What features? There have so many.
Disengage.
No, but it's during your turn, if you make a melee attack, they can't make opportunity attacks against you for the rest of your turn. Does that count? No, that's during your turn. Oh, because I did a reaction against it. Fudge. Fuck, I don't know what to do.
You can, I was actually just typing this to Steven. So you can move to like an adjacent space and not get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
But then you won't be, you'll still be on fire, but you won't be in the space with them.
I'm going to do this fancy footwork stuff.
Okay.
Melee attack it, because anything else I do. Wait. No, because that'll hit them. Never mind. No, that'll hit them. Yeah, I'm going to just poke it and then try to run. So,
Okay. Poke it.
I still have my rapier out.
Okay.
Or can I bonus action with my offhand weapon? Use the command word for my carpet as my action, and then.
I believe to hit with your bonus action, you have to have made an attack.
Okay. I rapier it.
It's wording. Phrasing.
You tell me. Steven, you tell me. You're up in its business.
That was an 11.
An 11?
Yeah.
11 misses.
Dan's gone. Yes.
You can't. Oh my gosh.
Really,
Freaky
Steph's not looking at the chat. She's too serious right now.
What?
She's like, we're all gonna die, and the rest of us are
Don't look
like
at the chat at all.
giggling like schoolgirls.
Oh my god.
That misses. What are you gonna do now?
Okay, bonus action. Disengage.
Do you read fancy footwork for me? You just have to make a melee attack. I don't think it has to
Yes. It's during your turn. If you make a melee attack against a creature,
Yep.
that creature can't make opportunity attacks for the rest of your turn.
hit. Yes. So I will kindly tell you do not need to disengage because it cannot make those attacks.
Okay.
That's your freebie for the night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I will bonus action curse it.
Okay.
Hexblade's curse.
Hex.
Hex.
I can't get it around its little tail.
And then I will move away from it.
Okay. Which direction are you gonna move?
Close to Iliana.
Okay.
There
That's
we
15
go.
feet right there.
Oh, thank God. Hi.
Okay, you are still on fire. If that ends your turn, that will bring up Iliana. Lennox, you are soon. But not
I have no water spells. I'm sorry. Okay, cool beans.
Beans is cool. He's a good boy.
He's a great dog. Beans is wagging his tail.
I am going to. So Zaris is blue, right?
She is.
Beside me. She's so blue.
I really am.
I am going to. Well, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think this is the best. I am going to use my bonus action and cast Thunderous Smite.
Yeah.
On my weapon. And going to go after, so I will move in between Elzaris and the thing that was attacking her.
Okay. You're just gonna move right up in here.
That's great.
Great.
And I will. Let me see here. Let me start writing shit down.
It's never good when you have to take notes during a
You
battle.
start adding like 2d6s, and I just don't remember it. Okay, and a strength saving throw. All right, so she will go after it with her sword. Oof. That is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Oh, great. So it is a 1d8. No, it also has to make a strength saving throw. Is it considered a creature?
It is considered. Yes, it is a creature.
Okay, so it has to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Beating.
Oh, I rolled a 3, so.
Okay, yeah, it has to beat a 14. So
Yeah.
it is knocked 10 feet away and knocked prone.
Okay. It moves 10 feet away, so 5, 10. Unfortunately, you see that it is immune to being knocked prone,
Okay, well.
but it does move 10 feet
It's
away.
getting me up out of the way. All right, so
Sweet.
let me roll for my damage here. 2d6. No, that's my. Oh, I'm just going to use it. No, 1d8. 17. All right, so that's an 18 total damage.
18 total damage, yeah.
And,
What type of damage was it?
that is slashing damage.
Okay.
And then she has her second attack, so I'm going to move back up to it.
Okay.
And
15.
go back at it. Oof. 14, does that hit?
14 hits.
Great. Right. That was good. It's a 10 more points.
10 more
damage.
points. Perfect. All right. So as you take a huge slice into this corporeal fire and slam it back, and then step up to it, make another slice. That ends your turn and brings us to the third fire elemental, who is slowed. So they will. Their speed is halved, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it can only make one attack regardless of its abilities, which is fine. 5, 10. Oh shit, are you guys next to each other? I can't get my Pam cap over you, but just yeah.
Guess
Just
we can't
imagine
use
both of
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just imagine
It's
both of
protection
you are
armor.
underneath in its space. And then it will make one touch attack because it can only do one at beans.
Okay.
It is 18 plus 6 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. That's a pretty bad roll. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Beans is very sturdy.
Oh, good.
Beans
He's
is
a
very, very sturdy.
good boy.
Yeah.
Okay, that will end its turn because it cannot do anything else.
It gets them to make a wisdom saving throw, too.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh,
So,
It's a 6, so it continues to be slowed. Great, that brings us up to Lennox. Oh, Lennox, hold on. 8 points of fire damage. You are now on fire.
Okay. Should be 4, I think. Or did you already have it? I've resisted.
Oh,
so
no,
I'm
I did.
sure of that.
Yeah, so it would be 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do that. TikTok. Ooh, what you doing with it? No, okay. I don't like to comprehend languages discreet now. Let's see. I'm going to be fairly useless. Let's see. I'm just going to check. Right, that's not worth it. So I'm going to... Derek's still in the one below me.
You are within the body with Bjorn right now, and what I didn't tell Derek, what I retconned for him, was that you can move outside of its space without provoking an attack of opportunity. You're still on fire, but yeah.
So, sorry, which people are in it? Bjorn?
You and Bjorn are right. It should actually be on top of both of you, but the mini doesn't fit over each of you. So you're both engulfed at the moment.
If I move to the up or left, I'll incur a potential attack of opportunity from the southern one, the one below it, though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So you could move closer to the one that is engulfing Derek.
Okay. If there's a spot where our ice saw before I got engulfed, I'll step out.
Okay. Yep. Step right there in between.
Okay. Thanks.
Now it can show. There we go.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so I'm going to step there with my movement, and then I'm going to cast, let's see, Noah, is there anyone else that's engulfed inside something aside from Derek?
Derek on one side, Bjorn on the other.
Okay. Then I'll target that southeastern one there by the light blue token.
Yeah, you got it, Iliana.
Yes, yep. And there'll be a slight rumble as the ground beneath it cracks and crumbles, and a huge skeletal hand about the size of the elemental comes out of the ground and grasps it, or attempts to. Hoping to inflict it with the chill of the grave as I cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
And, okay, I rolled a 19. I have a plus 11, so 30 hit?
Yeah, 30 definitely hits.
All right, let's see. I probably would have been wise to set this out ahead of time. That's all right.
Love them necrotic magics.
Okay. Oh, good. Good. It dropped into the abyss that is under my desk. All right, let me just go for a different one. Sorry. There we go. All right, this is 2d8. 9. 9 points of, necrotic.
9 points
Let me
necrotic.
just make sure. Yeah,
all
yep.
right.
And a hit, and it can't regain any hit points until the start of my next turn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let me just make sure there's nothing else to it. Chill on a hit. Yep. I'll just keep those out.
Cool. You gonna do anything else?
Let's see. I am not. Nope. That's it.
Great. Brings us back up to the top of the initiative. So the one that's on top of Derek right now is going to.
Glad I wasn't the only one thinking that.
I wanna lay you down.
Things are getting spicy. Got it.
Muy caliente. All right. It's going to take 2 swipes at.
Damn. Victoria's
one.
Spanish lessons have just. Whoa!
God, she's come so far.
I've come so far. Jesus. Oh man.
That's awesome.
Anyway.
It's gonna change. It's gonna attack Derek twice.
It pauses and turns.
This is what happens when we have a break.
He spontaneously combusts, and Derek is auto kill.
Oh, no.
Derek.
Okay. Yeah. It will try and hit Jules and Lennox again. So Jules.
Lennox is gonna have disadvantage on the attack against Lennox. Beans is gonna kind of fuck with him when he's trying to attack Lennox.
Great. Okay. So it's a 17 to hit Jules. Oh, but you still have your shield up, don't you?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay, so that misses.
Yeah.
And then disadvantage, is a 14 to hit Lennox.
I react with shield, raise my hand, and put a bubble of magic over me, which should prevent it.
Wow. Teamwork between.
Who's a good puppy?
All right.
Beans.
Great. Okay. Lennox is on fire. Elzaris is on fire. Derek is on fire.
That's right, I'm on fire.
This is fire.
Okay, yeah. It's gonna slide up over here.
Oh, Beans is gonna attack then.
Okay, yeah. Have Beans attack.
Oh wait, no, actually he can't. He uses
'Cause he
reaction
helped.
to help Lennox. Yeah.
Lennox, okay.
So
Deflect
good.
attack.
Oh, I'm gonna love on
Okay.
Beans.
Moved on to Jules, and that is its turn, which brings us to Jules. Derek's up next, and Jules, you take 8 points of fire damage because you are also now on fire.
Okay. Is it 8 points?
8 points, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move out of the flame.
Okay. Which direction?
North. Wait, no. Is the
East?
compass north? Is to the left, right?
North is
Well, my left.
this way.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move east then.
Sorry, I don't know why it turned it and zoomed for you.
And
okay.
then Beans is over there. Beans is the unmarked one, right?
Yeah, Beans is this little brown puppy right
Okay.
there.
I'm gonna have Beans also like swoop down and flank this one
Okay.
and
Got it.
attack me. And then Beans and I are both gonna attack.
You got it. All right.
I'm also gonna like just drop my crossbow and pull out like a gigantic greatsword.
Okay.
And then yeah, that'll be
Perfect.
Oh, yoga.
Do it.
my 22 and 27.
Yeah, they definitely both hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay. I'm just gonna use D&D Beyond. Ugh, shouldn't have. Oh, that's way better. So it's 29 damage from me, magical slashing damage.
Okay. Thank you.
And then Beans is going to roll a 22 to hit.
Okay. That definitely hits.
Okay. He's doing his force empowered rend.
Okay.
And that does 11 force damage.
11 force damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Beans had advantage, didn't he? Too? 'Cause
He
he's
did
also
have
flanking.
advantage, yes. Do you want to roll to see if you get
Yeah,
that
I'm gonna
nat
see
20?
just in case I get a 20.
Yeah.
I didn't, no.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yep.
So as you flank him and ooh, take a pretty big chunk out of him. That ends your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right. That brings us up to Derek, who, although is no longer within the same space, he does still take fire damage.
Oh,
3 points of fire damage. Can you roll a concentration check for me, please?
I totally can. Once I figure out what the modifier for that is. What is it?
It's your con.
Con.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
I'm
one,
rolling it.
which one is that attacking, Victoria?
It's not. It's just because he's on fire.
Okay.
It's your
17.
17. Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. So you still have your spell up.
I still have my awesome stuff. Great. I am going to attack the one just to the south of me
Okay.
with my mace.
Yeah.
With
Do
my
it.
vampiric touch stuff going on.
Mm.
Oh, sweet. 23.
Yeah.
23 hits for sure.
Payback.
Awesome. Okay, so I will do a mere 4 points of damage for the hit itself. I will
Okay.
heal 2 points,
Okay.
but I will also channel divinity,
Okay.
and when I hit him with the melee attack, I can do a bunch of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and so I'm going to add 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And then I will move as far as I can to the to the southwest corner, and if I need to, I'll feline agility and go double far.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to move out of its space, so it will take an attack at you. Okay.
Yeah,
great.
I'm ready for it.
Okay. So that's 21 to hit.
That hits me.
Oh, that was shit roll.
Yay.
6 points of fire damage.
Okay.
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 And then
So I would.
Southwest.
Yeah.
Right? Like over here.
Oh, that's east.
Oh.
Other, I think on my map
You're
to the
Iliana,
left.
right?
Wait.
That's where you want to be. I think.
You're coming. So this
Over-
is north.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry.
No, it's
Sorry.
okay.
To the
Southwest.
bottom left area.
So over here.
Oh God! Is the map flipped on
The
our
opposite?
screen?
You want the
I
opposite
think
of
you're
the
looking
opposite
for
of where she's pointing,
northwest,
right?
yeah.
You want to go
The
catch
opposite
forward.
of what you did.
Okay. You want to go down here, right?
Nope. Take your hand to the other
Northeast.
corner. Nope.
No,
one more.
northwest. Northwest.
Yeah.
Northwest.
That's it.
Woo!
Okay, let's take
Look
this
at us.
forecast. Which direction do you want to be north?
Oh, I'm so
Rotate
sorry.
there. Yeah.
Perfect.
You
Perfect.
got it. Okay.
I'm sorry. No,
Perfect.
this is
You got
my
it.
bad. This
Nope.
is not a Victoria. I'm the one
Don't
who
do
didn't.
well.
I didn't look at the compass.
It's okay.
So if you could move me like 4 spaces out, or as close, is that actual lava that's gonna hurt
It
me,
is
or is it just look
actual
cool?
lava.
It's fake
Okay.
lava.
So
Yeah.
just
Technically, it's bad,
so
but no, just kidding.
up to
It's
the
plain
edge of
lava.
it and say, yeah, that's fine. If I'm
Okay.
safe, I'm
Yeah.
good.
You were 15 feet back. You
I'm
were still
sorry
on
to make
fire.
that overly complicated.
No.
Thank
no.
you.
You're so welcome.
I have nothing else to do on
Okay.
my turn.
All right. So as you back up. you
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I
Yeah.
need to roll concentration for that hit as I ran away?
Because it did. Yes, please. Thank you.
And don't forget it's a save in
Uh,
case you have proficiency in your con save.
I don't think I do. It's a mere 8.
8.
So I'm gonna lose it.
How much damage did you just take?
I took like
Oh, but it's a minimum of
10.
3
10.
points or
10.
something.
Yeah. So you do lose it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, I am no longer concentrating,
You are no longer concentrating.
which is it feels on brand. So
But
that's
you
fine.
are still on fire.
Okay. Well, are you sure
Which
I
is
didn't
also on
also
brand.
lose the fire?
No, you are definitely still on fire. And if
But
it helps,
but
here,
I
I'll use
stopped
the fairy fire.
concentrating on it, and so I.
Yeah. On fire. On fire. On
Oh.
fire.
Oh. Okay, that
Yeah.
that seems fair. Okay.
Oh, where did Jules go?
Behind.
He's in the
no,
middle, isn't
he's, but he's yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Inside.
On fire. And because I ran out of fires. On fire. Here we go. Alright, so everyone's on fire except for Iliana at this point.
Ah. Better catch up, Iliana.
I don't need fire to put me on fire.
Nice.
Oh.
Whoa. Alright. Bjorn, you're gonna be up next after elemental number 2 takes 2 swipes at Azaris? No, I'm sorry, at Iliana? Is that what it's gonna do? Yeah. It'll take 2 swipes at
It'll
Iliana.
attack it.
Oh, you're not next to it.
Who's the baby blue? Who's
Oh,
sky blue?
that's right.
That's me.
This
Okay.
is yeah, the
Sorry.
only one that's not on
Sorry.
fire. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright.
Just
So the-
kidding.
First one is a 17 to hit,
Nope.
and then the second one is a dirty 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I hold on? Let me see how my. Creature. No, sorry, it's not close enough to you. Beans
Us.
wanted to help, but he couldn't.
Aw. 10 points of fire damage. And then it's just gonna move into your space. And that will be the end of its turn. Which will bring up Bjorn, with Elzaris following. Bjorn, you take 10 points of fire damage.
Ow!
I know.
That's right. I'm a strong boy. All right. So Bjorn will come flipping out of the fire elemental, and he's going to be moving to the actual the east over there, towards that edge.
Okay, yeah.
So you're
all the way
flipping
towards
out.
that edge. Yep, I'm flipping out.
Tumbling
And
out.
I
Yeah.
roll on the ground, and I come up and I slam my feet on the ground.
Nice.
And when I do, 2 of these greenish eldritch bolts of energy fly over to this guy right down here to the south of me.
Okay. Yes.
Oh.
You got it.
So the first one I totally missed.
Oh. Okay.
And the second one is a Eldritch Blast.
Well, what was the roll on it for the miss? They don't have a very high AC.
Pretty sure it's higher than 8 though.
Oh, yeah, it is higher than 8. Yep. It is not very high though.
This 18 hits.
18 definitely hits.
He will take 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. All right. Okay. All right. So pew pew as you tumble out. Anything else you're gonna do at the moment?
No, that's it.
Okay. And you do remember that the one that you're next to is slowed, so if you move away from it, it cannot take an attack of opportunity on you.
I know.
Okay.
But I have to concentrate on that, so
Got it. Okay. But yeah, you are also.
The 2 will fail just to concentrate on my concentration.
Oh no!
So he is no longer slowed.
Oh no!
That's so sad.
Yeah.
But Alex is really intrigued because we can do the same spell.
Okay. We are all on fire. Everybody. Elzaris, it's your turn. Iliana, you are up next.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
If I were to do something that is 60 feet length in a direction I want, starting where I want it, is there any way that I could do it to hit the 2 elementals going southeast and not include beams?
I think there should be a way. First, take 8 points of fire damage for me because you're on fire.
8?
Yes.
Well,
okay.
That's cool.
You can hit both of the fire elementals, not hit beans, but remember that Iliana is engulfed
Iliana's in there.
with the
Yeah.
Ruins my plans. God damn it. Okay. All right. Which one is Iliana in?
the one that you've hexed, the one that's closest to you.
Okay. I should probably read.
Oh, I'm in him.
All up in him.
Nice. The fire elemental gets a grin on its face.
Controls.
What's happening?
Okay. To the one that I cursed,
Yes.
I'm going to, because I got inspired by Bjorn's spell, I'm going to also Eldritch Blast that son of a bitch.
Eldritch Blast. All right.
Eldritch Blast that son of a bitch.
Blast. Let's do
So
it.
I get 2
Jeez, what?
beams.
Well, got some time in the south, or
That was
what?
extreme southern. That's amazing. I love it.
I live in the South, damn it.
I know,
Okay,
it's
so that
fantastic. It's beautiful.
That was a nat 1, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
That one does not hit.
It might.
It never
Oh.
does.
Let me check. No, it does not hit.
Okay, this one definitely
Unless you
does.
checked, guys.
That's 18.
Victoria
plus
gave
one.
a snarky look and then drank out of a straw, and it was a real.
Wait! Could I do my inspiration for that first one?
Sure. If you want to
Okay.
burn it on that.
Well, don't say it. Yes, I'm going on that. Okay, that's better. So 20 for the first one to hit,
20 hits. Yep.
and then 23 for the second one to hit.
Yes, they both hit. Sure.
Okay, cool.
Is Hex concentration?
No.
Hmm.
No. It's just cursed for 1 minute or until the target dies.
Cool.
You die or you are incapacitated.
Perfect. Thank you.
Cool.
What's that damage?
Why is it only 1d10? That's okay. So for the first one, none of those was a 19. Okay, but I get an extra 3 + 3 to damage rolls because of my hex. So that's 8, 11 for the first beam.
Okay, 11. Makes math easy.
And 6 for the second one.
6. Perfect. Okay. You moving or grooving?
Would I know? Can I bonus action try to get some of the fire out or no? Anything, is it? Could I like prone myself for 15?
Just roll.
Yeah, like if you
and then get back up for 15.
Yeah. So
Or was elementary school education incorrect?
no, you can definitely stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, it'll use half your movement. But I believe it needs to be an action. But let me just read it.
Okay. I mean, if not, then I'll dash back and forth in the same spot.
You're just adding oxygen to it.
Yeah.
And the flames grow.
Yeah, that's what.
Shit. All right. Okay. That ends your turn. That brings up Iliana.
Yes, that's me. Iliana's going to.
Iliana's going to take 10 points of fire damage.
Cool.
Please.
Cool. This is fine. It's fine.
It's fine, guys.
It's fine.
That's fine.
As long as someone does.
Where's that dog from the comic? This is fine.
Fit perfectly.
All right. So Iliana's going to. Oh, forgot I had that. We're going to cast this thunderous smite as a bonus action again.
Yeah.
And so it has to make that strength saving throw.
Sure. Nope. That is a D10. That won't do me any good. That is a nat 1.
Okay. It is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Is it in any direction?
It just says. I just want to get it 10 feet off of me, and I don't want to push it towards people. So yeah, I need. I need to roll for attack first. Oh, that's a 16 to hit. That hits.
16 definitely hits. Yep.
We got these guys. Plus 3, 6, 9. So that's a 12 slashing.
12 slashing.
Yes.
Okay.
And.
Oh, I was trying to add it, not subtract it. Oh man.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh wait, you're doing it to the one that's right here, right? Not the one that you just pushed?
Can I move up to the one that I just pushed without getting out? I mean, I can still not get out of that guy's
Yeah,
zone,
he'll still
right?
be within his zone. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The other one is looking pretty rough, but yeah, you can definitely hit this one if you want.
Oh yeah. I'm heading into this one.
Okay.
So that's the. So do you need that damage again, or did you get it?
Nope. It was 12, right?
Yes.
Yep. Got you.
And that is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
And that's only 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. May I ask Victoria? Oh, that hurts. Okay. All right. He is also, or they are also looking pretty rough.
Great.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, great. That brings us to the third elemental, and Lennox, you will be up next.
Ooh, excellent.
It is going to take, it doesn't even have to move, it'll take a swipe at both Lennox and Bjorn. So first is Lennox with a 18.
Gosh, I think I still have my shield up, right?
It is not your turn yet, yeah. So
Okay, then
You
it
do.
does not hit.
all right. Okay, and then a 17 for Bjorn.
That does it.
That does hit.
We
Bjorn
barely
dies.
knew ye.
All you had to do was get on the plate.
6, 7. So 7 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then it's just going to slide up a little bit closer to everybody, getting everyone's business. Okay. And that will be its turn. That brings us to Lennox. Lennox, that is 4 points of damage, half to 2
Okay.
of fire damage for being on fire.
Damage, add that. I guess what would it be? Would it be a free action to use this telepathic bond that we all seem to have, or to test it to see if it's there?
You can certainly try, yeah.
I'm just gonna shoot a random message out. Oh, jeez. I think we've got this, but I also wonder if there's anything that we need to do with this symbol. I thought would help us out. Anyway, I'm going to do that, and then the one that looks in fairly poor health down south, if that looks the roughest out of the bunch, I'm going to once again form a large skeletal hand that pushes up out of the ground, a fresh one, and try and clasp that one again as the other one is faded away.
So yeah, so this is the one that looks the most rough. That's second most rough. This one barely looks touched at all.
Then that one in between there, in the middle, that looks most rough.
This one right here, the most rough. All right, go right ahead.
All right, that's 6 plus 11, 17 to hit.
Definitely hits. Roll that damage.
Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, 12 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this on that one?
Nice. I'd just like to thoroughly crush it with the hand and draw it back into the earth as the hand retreats.
Yes. So as it retreats, you all see it sort of the flame licking around this hand until it dissipates, and this elemental is gone.
Nice.
All right. Anything else, Lennox, on your turn?
No, I think. Where am I? I'm next to that one. Yeah, I think that'll do it.
Great.
You don't want to show him your abs as a free action?
Nice. That may cause, yeah.
It's too hot in here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
That would have brought up elemental number 1, but he is dead, so that brings up Jules with Derek coming up next.
All right.
Oh, sorry. Jules, you take 3 points of fire damage.
My hand.
The worst I've rolled.
Immediately, let's see. I'll help Iliana, actually. I'm going to run down. Beans and I are going to also flank that elemental that's at the southern edge of the lava.
Yeah, you got it. So you will take an attack of opportunity from that fellow. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, cool. Is 15 plus 6, so it's a 21.
I'll cast shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So it misses. You are now flanking.
And can you actually move Beans so he's within 5 feet of Iliana?
Oh, yeah. Right there.
And then I'm going to, same thing. Beans and I are going to attack. I'm going to use my greatsword. Beans is going to use his bite.
Yeah, go right ahead.
So 19 for the first attack.
19 hits.
21 for the second attack.
21 hits.
And then Beans got a 20.
A 20, yes. And I will let you actually hold Beans' because this one is looking relatively rough, so I will let you hold his
Sure thing.
His bite until you're finished with yours.
Sure thing. Okay. Just gonna use. It's so much easier just to use the D&D Beyond thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be 23 damage from myself.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
I'll just like make it dissipate as I slice through it.
Yeah. Gone.
How much movement did I use?
You use 5, 10, 15, just 20 feet.
Okay, I'll move like 5 feet back towards the center. Let me see how much movement Beans gets, because I actually don't know. I don't see a speed on him. So I would assume it's just 30.
30. Let's just say it's 30 until we can look it up later.
Okay. And then Beans will actually dash back over next to...
He
Bjorn.
can make it to here without having to dash.
Oh no, he'll just dash over to Bjorn.
Okay, to Bjorn. All right,
Yeah.
You got it. You got it. There he is.
Yeah.
All right. That'd be your turn.
Yes, that's my turn.
All right, that brings up Derek. Bjorn, because number 2 is dead, that will bring you up after Derek. Uh-oh, Derek. Oh, Derek, you take 9 points of fire damage.
Why 9?
Because that's what I rolled.
9.
Okay.
9.
Okay. All right. What I'm going to do is first use my bonus action to cast Mass Healing Word at the 3rd level,
Wow, okay.
and I can target up to 6. And I'm just going to do our whole party
Mm-hmm.
as my targets with that. I can see everybody here. Nothing weird going on.
Yeah.
I will heal for. Wait. Yeah. Sorry. I got a mere 6 points of damage for everyone.
Hey, you know,
6 damage or 6 heal?
6 undamaged. Heal
Undamaged.
great.
6
heal for
heal.
6 points of healing. I will damage for 6 points of healing.
What is your maximum on that?
I just did my maximum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, it is your maximum?
On that spell, yeah.
For mass healing?
Yeah.
So if you rolled the highest you could roll.
I
on
rolled
that?
a 4 on a d4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, isn't it a plus? It isn't plus anything?
Plus 2.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I see.
Yep.
You're no Sebastian, but
Well,
Okay.
it's a bonus action.
oh, I see. Yeah, that's
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah. And then I shall really belate. Wait, we just got this one dude left there on fire.
The one dude who has not been damaged at all.
Not at all.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, this dude is made of fire. I'm going to. Do I have any latent knowledge that? I'm sorry, I forgot what I was going to ask. Oh, that I can't do poison damage to a fire-based elemental.
Just make a history check for me.
Coming right up. Oh, I know shit. It's a 5.
Okay. Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
Derek do.
Derek's concerned about something made of fire getting poisoned, but he doesn't know. And so what he's gonna do instead is okay. Do I have is someone in my party looking especially sad, damage wise?
I don't know.
Looking extra bloody and burnt?
Only
Anyone
9.
looking crispy?
9 points
not
damage.
Me. Not I,
I'm
rather.
not
Okay.
bloodied.
Okay, what I am going to do then is I'm gonna just try it because that's the thing I think Derek would do. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast. I want to stay back and stay safe. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement at that creature.
Okay.
This is what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, this will have to work. Okay. I'm sorry, I said the wrong name. I meant to say Ray of Sickness.
Yeah, I figured. You're good.
Okay. And I'm just going to do it the first level. I have
Okay.
that much sense. I did get a 24,
Okay.
and it's 2d8 of poison damage.
Okay.
And so I rolled 2 8s, and so if it could take poison damage, it's 16.
Nice.
Okay. So you reach out and cast this thickly green energy towards the fire, and it seems to sort of dissipate around it because it is immune to poison.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh! All those beautiful rolls.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now Derek knows.
Yep. Yes.
And for my move action, I will hang my head in shame.
Okay. All right. That finishes Derek's turn. Bjorn, it's your turn. Elzaris, you're up next.
Well, Bjorn will backflip and tumble to the
No.
north. To the edge
Don't
of-
tumble, Bjorn. You don't even know. I'm
No!
No.
Do you,
He knows. He knows.
are you moving outside of its range of?
Oh no.
Yes, because it already
Another
attacked.
tumbler.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. Good to go.
He's one of the
He's a
tumblers.
fucking tumbler. I'm saying
Iliana
the
looks-
telepathic.
yeah.
But
God, he's so graceful.
My feet slam on the ground, and my green eldritch blasts crumble through the earth until it hits him.
Yes. All
Hits
right.
once, and hits twice.
All right. Oh, that beautiful.
Ooh,
Oh,
20
footage.
points of force damage.
20.
Nice.
Nice. You can see it like absolutely just rocks this fiery visage. That makes it. Okay. Great. What else are you doing?
That's it.
All right. Perfect. Elzaris, Iliana, you are next.
Mm-hmm.
Am I still on fire?
Oh, yes, sorry. And okay, Bjorn, that's 4 for you, and that's 4 for you.
I mean, at least I got 6 of something. Okay. You know, I like being on fire. So I am. Oh, the one oh, hold on. The one with the hex on it died, right?
Yes.
I get stuff for that. I regain 3 hit points if it dies.
There you go.
So I'm
If
healing
you
for
did.
3. Yay! Okay. Sorry, I got super excited. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
All right, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Do it.
Blast.
Do it.
That's a 14.
14 hits.
I'm gonna just roll my second one because it's easier for me.
Yep.
That doesn't hit.
What is it?
It's an 8.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Yeah. 5
5 points.
of Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Force damage.
Got it. It's been forced.
It's been forced. And I can't. I'm gonna just pretend I'm dashing to get fire out when I know it's not gonna work.
Cool. You got it. That brings up Iliana. Lenny, you're soon.
Iliana's just going to walk up to this creature and with her moon sword drawn out and
You got 5 points of fire damage, by the way.
me.
Yes, you do.
Who, me? Little old me?
Hello, me.
Okay, that's fine. And so yeah.
All right, hit it with that moon sword.
Oh crap! That's an 11 to hit.
It misses, unfortunately.
All right, second. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
All right, that definitely hits.
Oh nope, that's not my dice tray.
Oh, you're one of those.
9. Oh no. 12 damage.
Oh, nice.
I mean, if it's not in your dice tray, does it really count?
And
Yeah, as long as it's not on the floor.
would it be an action to pour my water flask all over me?
It would be an action, yeah.
Okay. We'll wait then.
Yeah, because it specifically says an action. Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm doing.
You got it. Fantastic. That brings up the fella. Oh gosh, I've got. I got 4. Okay. Where's the D4? I need to know who's gonna attack. Okay, Bjorn. Alright. Actually, how smart are they? Oh god, they're not very smart at all. Never mind. Alright, so it's gonna make a swipe at Bjorn and a swipe at Lennox. This one for Bjorn.
That one, I'm going to make a disadvantage.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or Beans is going to make it a disadvantage.
Oh, it went from a 16 to an 8. So I take it an 8 does not hit Bjorn, right? And then... Oh, that's only a 13 to hit Lennox.
Just misses.
Oh, well, actually, your shield's still up, right?
Sentinel attack.
I think that
Sentinel,
ended
yeah.
last thing. Oh, nice.
No, it hasn't been your turn yet.
Okay.
I think. Right?
I
maybe
think
it
we
wasn't.
had
Whatever,
an additional
it doesn't-
round just to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Mhm. But,
Sure.
but it misses, thankfully.
Awesome, thank you. And yes, Sentinel at the out.
That is a 24 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That is a. Wait a minute, is that it? Yeah, okay. 9 points.
9 points. Perfect. Donka. It will stay where it is since it's been surrounded. And then that brings up Lennox, who 8 points of fire damage reduced to 4.
Okie dokie.
What you doing?
Aside from, I'm scowling now after watching the tumbling. I'm like, oh no, not the tumblers.
Uh-oh.
The respect I built up for
PTSD.
the side, like no. And I will once again cast the skeletal hand to come up and grasp this one.
All right. Skeletal hand it.
And doesn't he have advantage?
Oh, do I?
Is it an attack roll?
It
Flanking?
is.
Then yeah, you do.
Nice. Okay. First one's 19. Second one is 26. Unfortunately, not a 20.
Yep.
But, okay. I'm going to use a sorcery point to reroll one of my damage die on this.
Okay, yeah.
And let's hope that's better. That is better. That's 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Is this the first time you've used a sorcery point?
I think it is.
Wow.
I always forget.
Wow. All right. Okay.
It's just my extra
Great.
rage at seeing the tumbling. I'm like, no.
Uh-huh.
That would do it too.
That would do it. All right.
And that's it for me.
And that is it for you. Staying where you are, I take it.
Yes.
All right. That brings us back to the top of the order. Jules, you're first. Derek, you're up next.
I'm going to sheath my sword. I'm going to run forward and grab the crossbow that I dropped earlier.
Yep.
And Beans and I are just going to go to town on that thing.
Got it. So it's like right about there.
I'll let
All right.
Beans go first. Just how rough does it look? Is it like flickering?
No, he still looks relatively hardy in the like 50% range.
Okay. My first attack is a 22.
Yep.
Second attack, 16.
16 still hits. Yep.
Okay. And then Beans' attack is a 19.
19 definitely hits. Yep.
Okay. Oh my god. My cats are climbing on my chair.
Oh.
They might make an appearance in a moment. You can just feel them on the back of my chair. Okay, so I do 27 points of magical piercing damage with the crossbow.
Great.
And then Beans does 10 points of force damage with his bite.
Wow. Oh, close. So between the two of you, you completely rock this elemental. It is not down, but it is looking very rough. You gonna do anything else on your turn?
No.
Okay. That brings up Derek. Bjorn, you'll be next.
Okay. Victoria, I sent you a really stupid message.
Oh gosh. Why the fuck not? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Okay. So I will gaze at the fire elemental and cast my hand at it and say, "You're not as hot as you think you are." And as I say that, I'm casting thaumaturgy, and I change him just to a poo brown color.
And as he says that, all of you see this fire turn this odd shade of blue brown.
Wow.
Oh.
And then I'm going to do another mass healing word.
Okay, great. And also, you're going to take 4 fire damage. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Hopefully I gain it back here.
Fingers crossed.
Everyone is going to gain... Oh, I maxed it again. Another
Nice.
6.
Nice.
Thank you. We're slowly getting up there.
And can I stop, drop, and roll as my move action, or is that an action?
You can go down as your movement, but it won't put out the fire until next turn when you use your action to do it. But then you can get up.
No, I'll just be on fire.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'll go down. I don't see why not.
Okay.
I changed my mind. I start to roll. I flop.
Okay. Wow. Great.
What the hell?
You see the cat, kind of outwardly thinking aloud, couldn't decide if it was going to go down or not. Great. That brings up Bjorn.
Decision.
Saris is going to be next. What you got, Bjorn?
Bjorn will again shoulder roll and then spring up and tumble and land on the ground and hit
Scowl intensifies.
and the Eldritch Blast will fly out
Yes.
and hit. And 17.
17. How do you want to do this?
Nice.
Oh, the Eldritch Blast will just crawl up his flamey feet, go up into his chest, and he'll explode.
Explode in a
Nice.
poop brown and green explosion.
Ugh.
Nice.
And as the last fire elemental explodes, the lava actually starts to die down and back into the cracks,
Oh.
and the ground repairs itself as if it was never broken, and the runes die down, and now all they are just carved in the stone.
Are we
Rihanna's
still on
gonna
fire?
Survived,
take
and you
your
are
water.
still on fire.
I'm over and start patting you in the back, Alex. There. Stop, drop. Yeah.
Is anyone not taking their action to
I am certainly doing that.
yeah.
Iliana would take her water skin and just pour it over her head.
Oh, I'll take my shirt off. That's what I'll start smothering.
Yeah. Oh, and then I
There.
re-catch on fire from seeing that.
Goodness.
It gets even hotter now.
Party har har. All right. And I think that would be a good time to go ahead and take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After the poop
good job,
explosion.
y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need more wine for this.
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
another
I'm gonna get some
water.
booze too. All right.
Awesome.
I'll see everyone real soon.
Yeah, 8 to 10 minute bio break. We'll see you soon, all.
Yay.
want to pay.
You guys willingly went into a gentleman's agreement with them that you were going to lose. I don't know why you guys have such a stick up your butt about it.
It was so annoying. They were just tumbling all over the effing place.
They were.
Listen, that is all that.
The worst.
Man. They're performers. What did you want them to
It was the worst.
Oh my goodness.
It was so annoying.
This was so.
So irritated.
Like one up.
Fire man!
Yeah.
Right. Tasha, this back to Kansas City Tuesday morning, like more permanently, because I have to start being in court in person and stuff. And so I was just finishing off my run.
You're leaving?
You're driving. You can bring it with you across state lines.
If it's in the trunk.
Yeah. Or in
I guess I
Missouri, it can
probably
be next
could've.
to you.
Well, no. In Missouri, you need, if it's open, you need one more
Oh,
person
person
than
in the
open
car. Yeah.
container.
Yeah.
Really
Yes.
You could have
Yeah.
5 people in 4 open containers. have
Yes.
other
Yes.
than red light.
Yes. Yeah, I told you guys. You hand your empties to the guy at Taco Bell. They take give them your empties.
It's a beautiful world we live in.
Yeah.
Ions. It's been a very long time for that kind of
So obviously too, I was gonna look
Yeah.
here. At least
I quit handle. But
I'll be visiting one. And also, Josh, and we're gonna schedule time somewhere.
I may,
We're back, by the way.
a huge maybe in Dallas, driving through Dallas in September.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know.
I'll be here
You can
some
wave.
weekend in September, and we can work it out.
I don't know. My whole plan is to maybe accompany my husband there, drop him off, and then I'll go to Austin. But
Go
we'll
somewhere
see what
better.
happens in a
There you
couple
go.
months.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. Oh, let me turn that music back on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's get back into it. So you just it does not look like it does on the map now. The floor is back to normal. The walls are back to
Oh.
normal, as if nothing
Wait,
had
so there was
happened.
actual lava there, and it is now gone?
It is now gone.
Okay. So we are not in any, like, apparent danger?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, Derek is just going to start saying a prayer.
Okay.
I need 10 minutes. I'm prayer of healing, and he's just sort of going to repeat, like, for asking Kellenborg for guidance, and then he'll also pop in every now and then, and he'll say, lead Peppino to safety. He'll throw that in.
Okay. Will you roll a religion check for me, please?
I will. It's a 20, dirty.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. You feel this sort of understanding presence around you as you cast this prayer of healing.
Okay, I rolled really poorly. So the healing that we're gonna get is only 11 points for the party, but Victoria, just look at your messages real quick.
Oh God.
I hope it's administered in the way that I remember the original heal on Lennox.
So Derek says
That's a
everyone.
lot.
Derek says everyone should feel a little bit better.
Okay.
But but he's also an asshole.
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right.
That was 11 points.
11 points.
Yes.
Is it 11 everyone except Bjorn or something? Like, what is it?
It is. I admit it.
Oh, you're terrible.
Tumbling. It's the tumbling.
Yeah.
It
Is
is.
it tumbling?
Yeah.
It's the entirety of what's going
Yeah. Yeah.
Do those roll into temporary hit points?
No.
No.
No, I don't think so. Does anything do that?
Chill out, Tasha.
I had to ask. You shush.
Iliana will kind of shrug towards Bjorn and be like, it was the tumbling. We don't.
I'm really like, hey man,
Oh,
I
what's
thought
up?
that was graceful as shit. I respect that. I
I
respect
kind of
learned
look
it
at-
from my cousins. They're
She'll
pit
kind of look at
fighters in
Lennox.
Vog Maldir.
Oh shit. Hey,
Oh.
your
That's
cousins
awesome.
your cousins can scrap, man. Your cousins can fucking fight.
I know.
They
I
can
like
piss
it.
you off too.
Hey. Both of those
Yes,
things, right?
Well, I've never heard of this Bjorn Bouldersmite, but
Derek nods gravely.
do they all tumble there?
Hmm.
Are there a bunch of tumblers?
No. My cousins, they learned it fighting in the pits. It's a
Oh,
good show and it pisses people off. It makes throw them off their balance.
it does.
It just doesn't belong in a pit, does it, Bjorn? You have no business with that in a pit. Right.
They win a lot though.
I've seen it in shows, but not, yeah.
It works. Yeah. Can't knock it.
Well, Where to now?
Right, does that happen a lot, Bjorn?
Yeah, Bjorn, how many times did that happen to you in the last week? Because that was a lot.
No, none. This is the first time.
Oh, okay.
Must have something to do with you.
You seemed pretty calm and collected there during the whole thing.
Well, it's not my first time dealing with elementals.
Oh.
I don't know. It looked to me like he was flipping out.
Oh, God.
Oh, Iliana's going to shoot Derek a look.
Let it laugh.
No.
But you handled yourself very well, Bjorn. I love that magic with the dirt that came up everywhere.
Yes, it was granted to me by the great Jin Lord, Balhan.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait,
That
wait.
sounds
Who's your patron?
He is a mighty Deo Jin. I freed him. He was trapped in some caverns below Vog Maldir when I was mining. I came across this cavern, and I agreed to free him in exchange for a portion of his power.
Oh, so you serve him.
Interesting.
How's the
And
deal
that's-
working out for
and
you?
that's how
Granted me
you,
a portion of his power in reward.
and that's how you can do the same spell or same thing that I can do.
If that's what you do.
I mean, did you not see me in action over there? I think I did.
I saw you throw magic. It was pretty impressive.
I mean, I said it and everything. I like to say what I'm going to do.
Right, I happened to
Just
hear
telegraph
something
it.
about your
Really just tell
rapier.
them what they're gonna do. Just kind of let the opponent know what's gonna happen.
Prepare yourself, opponent.
Yeah.
Going to rapier you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also display, I see you.
Right,
I need a moment anyway. Here, I must summon my friend. He puts his lantern on the ground, and the fire elongates out into a Japanese style or Oriental style dragon. It glows and it has the wings of a butterfly.
Iliana's going to draw her sword again.
what is that?
I'm
What
entranced.
Incredible.
is that?
That's cool as shit, man.
Right?
That is,
Like, dude, Iliana is like, no!
is a spirit granted to me by Balhan to help me.
Oh.
Gives me advice, and he can also help me with this compass. So
Okay, she'll
just
play
attune
away
to a
her
new
sword.
direction to where we're going. So I need a few minutes.
Right,
Sure, take as
Take
much
your time,
time
man.
as you need.
I'll need a few for my shirt to repair. I'll pull up my shirt. It actually is a self-repairing shirt, so.
Iliana's like glancing over,
I'll start
Wringing
doing
out-
yoga.
wringing out her hair.
Wait, by yourself?
Yeah. In the corner. You know. Just,
Open air?
Is that something you do after every fight?
I
I need
a
a
lot of
minute.
tension felt that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of build
helps relieve that tension.
whatever floats your boat. Okay.
All right.
Elzars is going to watch.
You guys are gonna see Jules like just put his leg up like on like the edge of the cavern and do like a full vertical split.
Nice.
Like
Oh, dear Lord.
Iliana's gonna be like, ew.
Elzars is like, yes.
Nice.
it's very like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Awesome.
Just, like, yeah.
God, yes.
Well,
It's hot in here, isn't it? I think it is.
It's
I'm
always
always
hot.
hot.
then,
so-
There was a
lava.
I was just on fire. It is hot.
How's everyone feeling? You guys all good? Everyone okay?
I'm just ready to get out of here, honestly.
Great.
It'd be even better if you did more of those poses.
You're talking to me or Bjorn?
We don't have
It's this way.
time.
Thank you, Bjorn.
Talking to you, Joe. I don't know Bjorn that well.
We don't have time for this. We should probably get going. You think? You think it's a good time? Have
Oh
you
my God.
talked to your dragon?
I am. I'm already working.
Yeah.
All that done.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna walk over, put my arm around Derek, like a hand on his other shoulder, and give him like a side bouncy hug. Like, all right, Derek, that was some fine healing and some fine work in the battle.
I'll just give Winnick a. Wait, is your shirt still off?
Oh yeah, it's still repairing.
Oh.
It's over my shoulder.
Derek's just gonna give him an approving nod.
Oh, God.
Pat him on the back. Let's All right, after.
Oh, I just saw Iliana get jealous. It just happened.
It's on in real time.
Awesome. Then I'll follow everyone.
Yeah, I'll go too. Obs.
Yeah, we're following Bjorn.
Okay. So you continue in the direction that you had originally gone. As you come around that wall that had the writing in Celestial on it, you come around and the wall is completely smooth and there's no writing on it at all. Just something of note.
That's creepy.
Yeah, that's really. Oh, also, Bjorn, as you're like leading us, Beans, my dog, is constantly like bringing over rocks and like throwing them down in front of you, as if he wants you to throw them like the whole time. Just gonna keep doing it until you do it.
I'll toss it and it'll float through the air with Mage Hand and just go in front of us.
Yeah, he's just going nuts. He's just going after the whole time.
Yeah. Like a cat with a laser.
Awesome.
Yeah. So you start making your way through. Can I please get a survival check from Bjorn then, since you have the compass?
Alright. With advantage?
It makes your DC a lot lower.
Okay.
Yeah.
13?
13? Yeah, that's enough. So you navigate, so all of you see Bjorn sort of stepping and moving sort of throughout this cavern in a way that you kind of think, oh, he's going to walk into a wall, and then you sort of see that wall disappear, sort of like a mirage, and he's making his way through, and you are all making pretty good time. It's actually we're only 2 days in.
Only.
Yeah, only 2 days in.
Okay, well, fine, Vic. We'll go back to the city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're
You
so
got
close. You can just come back. Can I have everyone just make a wisdom check, please?
Everyone?
That doesn't
Wisdom.
sound suspicious.
Yeah.
Listen, I can tell you for sure I did not roll a critical one.
Okay, well, that's really good.
Wait, you said a wisdom save?
Yeah, just a wisdom check. Just a check.
17 for Lennox.
18. For Jules.
Okay.
Half a step. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Just-
And then
That's awesome.
17 for Iliana.
17 for Iliana.
Ooh,
Okay.
20s.
10.
10. Okay.
Because,
What was yours, Derek? I'm sorry.
Critical one.
Critical
so 3
one.
total, but I
Fine,
think
fine.
it doesn't matter.
Okay. So Derek and Elzaris do not. They've sort of in the cave lost sort of their sense of time. The rest of you realize it's probably getting close to evening if you were above ground at this point. But you can continue to press further if you'd like.
How's everyone feeling? Anyone feeling tired? Like we should camp down?
Just about. I don't know. I can probably go for another hour or two.
Yeah. I mean, we can just go, stop when we're tired, wake up when we're rested.
Okay.
You have no idea what's going
Yeah,
on.
what is time? You know?
I
Like,
don't
what's
know.
the...
Okay.
Even
Iliana just keeps walking.
But I'll stop whenever any of you are ready to.
Yeah, just let us know.
Right. I have another hour or two, and then it's about, imagine, dinner time and bedtime and such.
All right, so you guys push on for another hour or two. Let me get that note. Before you, so you're not going to press, like, I guess what I'm asking is if you press on past this, then you're going to be kind of ignoring a long rest. Is that what you want to do?
No, we don't want
Okay.
to
I
take a
want
long
a
rest.
long rest.
But I suppose we could take a... I can't hurt.
Oh, you're tired already.
I don't know what's happening
We're getting...
right now, but I think
Exodus, we're just
going
gonna count down for some rest. That's all that's happening.
Gotta
We're
try.
going to count
I mean,
down for one.
gonna
if
sleep in a
we're not
cave.
going to be fighting, listen, if we're us, we got like a month of real time before we're in another battle. I think it's okay.
No, we're going to rest,
Aye.
Derek.
Okay.
we're counting down from what?
What do you mean
10?
we're counting down? What do you mean?
From
You said
69.
we're you said we were counting down to a rest. Like
No,
where are we
we're not
down
counting
from?
down. We're camping down.
20.
Down.
Right.
19.
Oh my
18.
god.
I don't know what
she's gonna
you
look at
It's rest time. I know.
17.
Don't.
What is
Getting into some high numbers there.
Very high.
Yeah, very high numbers.
Yeah. Too high. Too high for some.
Awesome. But what if there's a gun involved?
16. There we are. That's
There
what
we go.
I
Now we're more comfortable.
Yeah.
Ileana just starts making camp.
Right, well.
Yeah, we'll start reading.
You must have something you wish to do, Alex, in your downtime, yeah? Aside from eat and such.
Like yoga.
Well, right. I mean, everybody
that's
wants
a-
to do yoga, Alex.
Eh?
I mean, and all the power to you, but you know, there's also time for personal growth and study. And I'm just kidding, Alex. You go get your yoga. But give me a couple of hours with.
Gross shit.
Give me a couple of hours with Jules first, please, because I need help with this book.
Clinic, there are no there are places for them to go. I'm guessing it's a pretty open
I
space.
don't think that would stop them, Iliana.
But I'd wanted to stop them, Linux.
You guys will see Jules in the corner just going like, echo, like just seeing how loud it is.
That's awesome. Testing acoustics. Is this ground solid here?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, it's tempting. It really is, because I've never done that before in a cave.
Oh my god, are we really having a conversation?
I thought we left the
We are
city.
making camp. We're going to rest.
I am more classier than that.
Iliana, we tire of your euphemism.
I am not going
Making
to.
camp.
I am not going to lie there trying to sleep while you guys are off, doing whatever in this cave.
No, why would I do that? No. I'm going to read a book. If someone would make me some tea and coffee or something, that would be great too. That'd be really lovely, actually. But yeah.
Do we still have Pepino's delicious spices?
We have his ashes.
You have his spice sack. Yeah.
Who has a,
I think
who has
I think I
Pepino's sack?
swiped it because I do some cooking on this.
Hey, who's touching Pepino?
Linux is holding Pepino's sack.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Both
So
two hands.
Can I borrow Pepino's sack?
It's a two-hander. It's for sure.
There's a lot of heft.
Okay. Wow, these are surprisingly heavy. And then I will commence brewing a tea for Alvarez.
Nice try.
And I am I'm going to make a black tea, a chai flavoring, because I can just say this is kind of old lore for our group, but you got a bag of spices that you can make be whatever spice you desire. And so I'm going for a chai, and then I'm also going to add a bit of espresso bean flavoring too, so it tastes like a dirty chai. And that's what I'm going to brew up for Alzares.
Nice.
Thank you.
I'm going to check in with Jules about helping
Straight
with that
from
book.
Pepino's sack.
This just makes. I mean.
Sack to your mouth.
Oh, you've got it's on your chin. Careful with your.
Good. Let me just, don't want to waste any of it.
Right.
Guys,
Let's just find your favorite person. After we set up and eat, though, I will check in with Jules about that book.
Hey, Lennox. How's it going, Lennox?
Well, right. So, I was wondering if you'd be up for helping me with this book again.
Yeah, I'd love to give you a hand.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'll cast Comprehend Languages and prepare.
I'm opening it. I'll tell you what happens. Sorry. I've got to move it over to my other computer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. I'll tell you what happens.
Okay. What do You mean other people roleplay, or do you want us to do rolls?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead and roll, and then you guys can keep role playing, and I'll
Wait,
tell you.
are we gonna roll or are we gonna role play?
We're gonna do both.
Nice. Is it what should we roll? Is that Arcana? Was it or history?
It's Arcana checks. Yeah.
Okay.
And if yeah.
My favorite flavor of checks.
22.
22. Okay. Got it.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 19, but I only have +2, so 21.
Okay. I believe that doesn't make it, but I will.
Okay.
But I will double check for you.
All right.
Continue.
I think the max I could do is 22. Did I do investigation? Well, whatever.
Oh, you know what? Yours might actually be investigation. I'm so
yours-
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
His was. Yeah. His
All
was,
right. That's much better
Yeah.
than 19 plus 8 is 27.
27. Okay.
I mean 20. Yeah, 27.
Yeah, that might work. I will let you know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what a fight, eh? Whew.
Yeah, that was a very strange series of events. It was,
moving around like that, and the aisles never seem to cease to amaze.
So, I don't know. Like, should we talk about what we saw?
The fire dongs.
Were they? Could you get a good look? Because I couldn't.
Oh,
see.
yeah, one was whipping around my face.
Were they?
That's right. Oh,
I mean,
yeah. I stuck between two of them at one point.
Were they kosher, or were they? I mean, what was the?
There was a lot of extra at the end, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven, you cracking me up.
Steven, you okay?
They were like,
Steven,
Steven.
please respond.
like,
Steven, worried about you.
or like wrinkly witch hats.
To be honest, Steven, you started that, so there's no one to blame but yourself.
That's awesome.
It was so long ago.
It's like an hour ago.
Just for
It was just
context.
it was a really good callback.
For
And
context, chat,
Yeah.
the fight started. Steven immediately asks if these elementals are circumcised. It was the first thing he did in the Zoom chat.
Oh, it's so amazing. Important facts
Right
first.
off the bat.
Are they? Yeah.
Yeah.
I plead the fifth.
Nice.
I plead the D&D 5th edition.
I would probably respond to you, Jules, in the telepathic bond, saying I am interested in talking about a bit about that, but not with present company, or perhaps just in our bond here.
I think we can think about things around Derek. I don't think we need.
Oh,
to
no,
worry
don't.
about that.
Just the new tumbling fella.
Oh, Bjorn.
Hey.
I think he's all right.
I think he is too, but I actually missed a bit of whatever it was with me. I just saw myself at the end there, but I was so captivated by everything. But what I
think you were carrying an old lady up some stairs.
Oh, right. Really?
I think that's what... Or maybe that was Iliana thinking of you. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean,
Wait, Iliana?
Sorry.
Do you like to be carried, Iliana? I'll say that out loud so Bjorn can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, you like
Am
to be
I-
carried?
What?
Do you like to be carried? Carried about?
I guess
What?
I've never been carried.
Would you like a
before.
carrying
You've
ride?
never been carried before.
What?
I'll give you a
Carry
ride.
Oh.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. What do you
I
guys?
thought-
Well, I'll pick you up and
That
carry you
was
around if you've never been.
No, I've never been. No, I. Why?
Oh well, I think Jules was just saying that perhaps you'd like it. Seemed like that might have been your vision.
I'm not sure whose vision. I was just...
Oh,
Right.
You were revisiting.
carrying up the stairs. You think
Right.
that's what I'm seeing myself as an old lady being carried up the stairs by
I
Linux?
thought it was me, but then I thought, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you enjoy being carried, and it's really fun.
I'm sure it is.
What? I'll sit back down. Oh. All right.
Maybe
I think it was probably yours.
Probably
maybe
Just based on
some
her
other
reaction.
time.
I did often have to. I'll go back to the telepathic bond. I did often have to
Yeah.
carry my mother up and down when she was sail towards the end there.
Oh, man. It must have been really hard. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Jules. I appreciate that.
Okay. Well, also, I mean, on a good note, Iliana didn't say no. It was just a not yet.
Oh, I'll look over, Elena.
Yeah.
Nate, well, if you ever want to ride, just let me know. I'm here for you.
I'm going to go and mess with the camp.
That's what.
She
Yeah.
definitely looks flustered.
So wait, Lennox. Okay,
I've
what else
been
did we
known
see?
to mess with the camp from time to time.
What else did we see? We saw me being laughed at by, I think, children, right?
What
Or was it?
assholes?
Were they adults?
I think that they were like adults, like but like early adults, like college age or so.
Yeah,
They were
no, that was
arseholes,
definitely.
not appreciating you and your. Oh, I didn't like that one bit.
And then what was Derek was being chased down a.
By all
Down the
the
street?
deep gnome folk, right?
He was being like chased out of a town or something, right?
Well,
Or what? It was very surreal.
maybe something he did offended one their god.
Well, I mean, we don't know what kind of lines he crossed while he was. Okay.
Right.
And then
Alex was.
Osiris. It was like the hooded figure, right, or something. Was like
I'll
was like
message over to Alex.
grabbing her arm.
What was that?
I think.
What was yours, Alex?
Oh, is this an open conversation?
For me it was anyway. Yeah, in our telepathic
you
bond.
were.
Sorry, Bjorn.
Oh, is everyone hearing this?
Just the only part I said out loud was the being carried part, just to
Okay. Yeah.
incorporate Bjorn. a little.
I thought it was still okay.
The rest is in
So
our
just
heads.
to set, I was to say, to set the scene, you're all just staring at each other in a circle
Mhm.
as Bjorn is like awkwardly watching all of
I'm
you.
looking over
I-
this one and then that one.
Yeah. I feel like I would actually be speaking out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, unless someone stopped me.
I would, if you say anything about mine, I'd be like, ooh, please don't.
I mean, it's all been pretty vague.
Mhm,
I think.
Right.
I don't think it's anything to be like ashamed of. You know, we all have fears.
Right.
We all have insecurities.
What was yours, Alex? That figure.
Oh, I don't know.
Derek, do you remember Alex's? No? Alright.
No, it was-
Yeah.
The player playing Derek is too drunk to remember.
Ah, nice.
Yay!
no, it was definitely like her being forced to do something that she seemed kind of like.
What?
She was like being like forcefully guided by like something grabbing her hand and leaving markings.
Was it like
I don't know what you're talking about.
your guilt over the servant?
What? Oh my God! No,
this about a servant?
I did not have relations with my servant.
Oh, are you? I feel pretty confident that you.
And I look at Bjorn. Would you just tell them that I didn't have relations with my servant?
Why would he
Arn
know?
is not there. You just see his lantern hanging on the pole that he's carrying around. He's
Well,
nowhere.
he's not there.
Oh, where'd he go?
Wait, why would Bjorn know? I don't understand.
No.
See the
so confused.
servant in disguise.
Did nothing to my servant. That wasn't a thing. I think you have imagined that I said that, but I never said that.
I
I mean, if it was a thing, it's kind of a weird power dynamic, but it's
No,
What if
I
everyone
had
was
a
amenable?
relation.
Yeah.
I had a relation with somebody else out, like in the town.
There are books about it.
Oh.
Not about you, you know.
I
think
learned-
That's a
He's
brilliant
making it
idea, saying the telepathic thing. Yes.
like, yeah.
I won't use your name, Alex.
Oh dear Lord! No, I learned everything from someone outside of my home. Anyways, it was not my servant. 'Cause
Wait,
that's
you learned everything?
What did we learn here?
well, I learned all
I mean-
this. The yoga
I mean, hopefully you
stuff.
learned a few new things since then.
I mean, yes, for sure.
Okay.
There's always room for improvement.
Uh,
Always.
So it's interested in this book. I'll consult Jules again. I think I've cracked something here. Maybe. Oh, what's that?
She's gonna like subconsciously rub her tattoo because that was referenced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then turn around and drink her dirty chai.
All right. So yes, while you do that, Lennox and Jules, it takes you about 3 hours, but you do translate the title pages for the Boon of Fortitude, the Boon of High Magic, and the Boon of Immortality.
Did you say the boobs of immortality?
Absolutely did. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was a great magic item.
I mean, hey, Lennox, I think that this is some really serious stuff.
Right?
I can't imagine that, this boon of immortality would be good in most people's hands.
Right.
Boobs.
Right. That's a bit scary. And I wonder what... I mean, that one's pretty self-explanatory, but the high magic, I wonder what that's...
Yeah, that could be some cool shit.
Do you think we should focus on one over the others, or actually, DM question, is there anything in the title page that gives a rough idea of what these might entail, or would we have to research through each chapter?
Yeah, so it gives you like a general, a very flowery idea of kind of what it does, and it knowing that it's the tomb of great and terrible power, it sort of gives you a warning at the end of each of them. Of course, I didn't expect you to do it today, so I didn't write those up for you. But know that the Boon of Fortitude does something to strengthen, obviously, your fortitude. The Boon of High Magic seems to grant you magics beyond the normal person's reach. The Boon of Immortality is pretty straightforward, I think.
Yeah.
And then there are, let me just count for you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 26, 27, 28 more pages, 2 of which look like they've already been used.
Okay.
28, so 26 more to actually, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing. My thought process is this high magic. Something in there is probably going to make reading this a lot easier.
I don't know if you have any designs on this, if it can only be used once. I'd be very interested in the magic one. I have someone that I'll just say that I'd really like to strengthen my own magic a bit if I could, but I'm always open to discussion if we just decipher these and we can use them.
Yeah, I mean, you can have first pick. That's fine. Let's go for it. Let's
right.
Let's strengthen your magic.
Thank you. All right.
I trust you. I know you do good things.
I'd like to think so. But keep an eye on me.
Yeah.
We'll figure out what we can do next there for you if you have your eye on any in particular.
I'm sure something will come along.
Well, thank you for taking the time to do this with me. I struggled. I didn't look at the book for quite a while after we lost our friend there, as he and I were looking beforehand.
Understandable. I mean, it's just, I love a new challenge.
Aye, this is quite a challenge.
It's very challenging.
Well, I'm going to go get a little bit of drink and a little more food in my belly, and then get some rest. But thank you again, Jules.
Yeah, of course. Let's go get something to eat.
And I'll give Puppers a pet. Just thank him again for helping me out in the fight.
Is Bjorn with us? Or is he like... No, Bjorn's gone.
There's just that lantern.
I'll go up and I'll ask the lantern if he's hungry.
You want to pop out? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
right.
So
Yeah, I'll-
strange.
No, I mean it's like a genies have lamps. I imagine the Jinn had granted him a lantern. I'm just guessing. Just
You're on the nose.
yeah. I mean it's peculiar, but
What's it like in there? Is it comfortable?
My master likes silken pillows and low tables, so that's what's in there.
Your
And
master.
I haven't had a use for it. Yeah.
Do you call
I
it
do
your
missions for
master?
him. Yeah.
Okay.
some people are into that,
I know.
She knows her master too. He points over to Elzar.
I'm sorry, what?
Just like, hey, and then just like high fives.
You'll see. You must be new to it.
What?
How's your chai, Elzaris?
No. How is my chai? I was responding to chat. What?
Lovely. Your
It's
chai
real
is
good, I
lovely.
assume.
Yeah.
Made out of
Yeah.
Pepino's sack.
Yeah, it's so good.
A little salty.
It's salty.
But good.
It's still a little bit
gritty.
sweet. Yeah.
It's balanced.
A little gritty.
Yeah.
I don't really,
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
Oddly
Pineapple
creamy.
juice,
Yeah, it's great.
a lot of organic, a lot
Yeah,
of
I mean, does anyone have a pen though, like an ink and quill, or do I have that?
yeah.
I think I gave you some.
You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Iliana spent like 30 gold on that.
I was looking at my quick.
Ileana just kind of looks at you.
You did.
Okay.
You did. I'm sorry. I was looking. I was
Lose
looking
it, did ya? I mean,
No,
Okay.
the chai is doing something to me.
oh, I'm sure
anyways.
it is.
So I sit down and I take out Pepino's ashes
Mm.
and I take my quill, dip it in the ink. Okay.
Does anyone know what she's doing?
Is she using his ashes for writing?
Is,
Exodus, what you doing?
can anyone
So I
fill me
picked
in?
up this trick,
Uh-huh.
right? I've learned
What?
kind of how to do things.
What are you
Anyways.
doing?
And then I turn it around. It's his face, and it's probably not the greatest face, but
Oh,
there's eyes and
Oh.
a nose and a mouth and eyebrows. And
How does it look, Victoria?
What does that have to do with his
How-
ashes?
How
I'm so
close of a
confused.
rendition?
Roll me a performance check, will you?
That's what I want. That's what I'm here for.
Where does Pepino's ashes come into play in this?
well, that's not bad at all.
What part of the
18.
equation?
18. Okay.
18.
Yeah. You see a pretty decent face drawn on an urn of ashes.
Oh, okay. I thought you took out from
Oh, that's
some
what
of his
I was
ashes.
thinking too.
Oh,
that
sorry.
she was using
Like,
the
I'm
ashes.
gonna grab
it's a
some of his
bottle.
body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought
No,
this
it's a
was an
bottle.
ash-based paint.
Yeah, that's what it
Why
was.
would I do that? You need his ashes to
Sure,
summon him back to
that's why it
life.
was so weird.
Yeah.
But now that we understand, it's a lovely rendition.
That's great. I'm sorry you were a little behind
No,
on catching up to what I was doing, but it's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I
I
don't
mean,
feel slighted by
That's,
that at all.
that's a wonderful portrait, but
Leanna's gonna lean up against
when-
a wall on
shouldn't
the
you just-
floor and just pop open a book.
I figured he needed to see us and to be more involved with our
Right.
lives, so he knows what we're doing, and then so
Yeah.
when he gets brought back to life, he would have already been
Which is-
exposed to the world.
Which is why we need to get out of these caves and find Guillermo and let Guillermo carry him around and let him see from his heights.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
that's
I-
how it works.
Yeah, no.
Why? You don't
Guillermo-
think Guillermo
Guillermo's-
would like that?
Guillermo's in this bottle. You do realize that, right?
No.
When Pepino decided to die.
he decided to die.
Yeah, apparently.
He was real cranky with an Arcanoloth, so.
I mean, the Arcanoloth sounded like it was cranky with him, or so.
You know what?
What do you know about it, Jules?
Everything you guys have told me.
Oh, Steven.
Guillermo is with
Derek, I seem to
Pepino.
have struck a chord. I'm very sorry.
It's still too raw. Okay, so we're gonna get out of these caves.
Yes.
We're gonna find Guillermo. And
We are-
Guillermo,
We are
the
not finding Guillermo.
mathematician, is going to figure out the formula to bring Pepino back to us.
Honey. And I'm gonna go up to Derek. Guillermo is in the ashes and cannot help us.
I don't remember Guillermo dying.
Well, but Guillermo was a part of Pepino's soul.
Friends still live after they're
He-
sad.
he's
Like
living.
I'm not dead because Pepino's dead. I'm sad. But I'm his friend, but I'm still alive.
Okay, yes, and I'm still. I mean, Pepino's not like dead, because he's gonna come back. This is why I've been holding on to his ashes, right? Okay.
So you agree Guillermo's fine.
In the bottle.
Wait, you killed Guillermo?
No, the arcane.
And you put him in the bottle?
Dear God Almighty, no. Guillermo is in the bottle with Pepino. Listen to my mouth.
Why?
Because it was okay. So like Guillermo was like a part of him,
No,
He, like-
Guillermo was an owl.
right? But it wasn't a real owl.
Oh, he was real.
An extension of him, and it looked and it felt real.
So you think that Guillermo was a figment of my imagination?
Did I say he was a figment?
Oh my
No, I said he
God.
was an extension. Do you know what that word means?
Don't help me.
Yeah, it's when you make your hair look longer and cooler.
That's not in Steph's notebook. Oh my God!
That's amazing.
Jules is just cheersing from behind. Jules gonna listen to this conversation. Jules gonna cheers, throw his glass away, and just start drinking from the bottle, and just like
This is the best. He is an extension, and when Pepino, when we had to like when we collected his ashes, Guillermo was a part of that ash because it was an extension of his soul. So you can't really have Guillermo without Pepino. So Pepino and Guillermo are together.
Listen, I understand that Pepino was what we would consider a person as a gnome. But that doesn't mean that an owl doesn't exist on its own. Guillermo is out there. We set Pepino on fire. Lit his body.
I know.
There was no Guillermo.
Oh,
We will find him.
he will be found when we resurrect Pepino, but not until then.
Listen, I get that you think that Guillermo is going to wait until Pepino's here to rejoin us, but I will find him.
Derek, I want you to look into my eye, right?
Yeah, I see it.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Oh, I
Okay.
think you think you're telling the truth.
Insight
But
check me then, bitch.
I think you've been watching too many conspiracy theories. And
Where am I watching these? I've been with you.
in newsletters that
What?
your grandma forwards to you.
Honey, I don't know where my grandma is. I think she's dead.
I don't know, you're not that old. You seem very
I am very young. Thank you. I'm beautiful and young. I'm like
yeah,
34.
treasure it while it lasts. Next thing you know, you'll be dead and wake up as a cat.
You know what? That was your own damn fault. And you're lucky that I was there to help you, okay?
God, can we stop?
So, yep, as the two of you are arguing, Iliana, what are you doing?
Oh, she's just sitting there reading, just not separated from the group, but just, sitting against a wall in the cave or something close by.
Sure. How about you, Bjorn? What are you up to?
Well, I'm assuming all this personal conversation is going on in their head, so he's just watching them all point back and forth at each other.
I think they're all saying it out loud.
Yeah, I think they ended up saying it all
Yeah.
out loud. Yeah, yeah. But it's very disjointed.
No boundaries.
Yeah.
Whee! Yeah.
No context to what is going on.
I feel like Jules would be hanging out with Bjorn, just like shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Like,
My
wow,
voice like this?
they're a passionate group. They have feelings. They have a lot of feelings. They have a lot of feelings. So what's going on with the lamp, man? Like, can you throw parties in there? Like, what? How does it work?
Not yet. I'm only granted access for myself for now.
Okay.
My master will grant me more power if I perform better.
Okay. How long you guys been? How long has that power dynamic been going on?
A few years now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I freed him and I wanted to explore the world. He showed me around.
Oh, that's awesome.
He asked me to go to this college, this Academy of Science.
Yeah. Yeah.
Macedonia.
Oh yeah, no, that's where I studied. It's a wonderful place.
Gotcha. Have you seen this? And this orb of silver and blue kind of appears above his hand.
Have I seen that?
Yes.
DM, have I seen that?
Make a history check.
Do I see this out of the corner of my eye while I'm arguing?
You two are
Oh.
completely
Okay, cool.
engrossed with each other.
That makes sense.
28.
28. Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
I will say. I will say that you know of a particular portion of the school that actually holds all of these different artifacts, and there's an entire wall full of orbs, and that one definitely looks familiar, but I mean, this has hundreds and hundreds of orbs on it, so picking out the exact one might be a little bit difficult, but you feel pretty sure that if it's in Cappadocia, it's there.
Fuck, man. Is that what you want us to get?
That is what I need.
Fuck, man. Really?
Yeah, unfortunately. But I am trying to stop people from using some artifact. If I get rid of that one object, then their plans will be thwarted.
Okay. I mean, can you shed a little more light than that, than just saying some people and an artifact?
Unfortunately not. My master has only told me minimum things
Okay.
about this artifact. But he does tell me that it will lead to ruin across the world.
If you don't do this?
Yes.
All right, fuck it. I'm in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that. And, okay. I mean, like, I'm assuming he can hear you at all times, right? Like, he's pretty much got an eye on you?
No.
No? Okay. Has he ever had you do anything that you regret?
Not at all.
Okay.
He had me explore the world and keep an eye out for certain things. And then when I saw that, he sent me a vision and told me we needed to destroy it.
Okay. It's going to be a tough sell to these guys. They're pretty skeptical. But, I don't know. If you work on a good presentation to get them on board, that's what I would say.
Well, presentation I can do.
All right. I'm gonna hit the bed. Well, let's talk to them about it tomorrow. They're kind of.
Absolutely.
It was a weird day. All right. It's been a pleasure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. You too. I'm gonna go to bed.
How about the rest of you? Heading in?
I'm in bed.
All right. All right. So you.
As far as I know, I'm still arguing with Elzaris
Okay.
about Pepino, but we.
Okay. You'll do that all night to exhaustion. At some point, you're gonna fall asleep.
Unless she gives up, yes.
I should have known. Should have known. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm going to. Eric, I'm right. You'll get there eventually. We should go to bed.
Did she just invite me into her bed?
I do need someone to snuggle with. I'm
real
not
furry.
Like that. I know you're really furry. I really want someone to keep me warm.
I'm
not
real
like that.
good at that. What do you mean like that? We're best friends.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yes, we are best friends.
Yeah, obviously. Are you a deep gnome? No.
Great. I'm so glad that you're the bestest friend I've ever had.
Oh wow. I'm not even a servant.
That's amazing.
Besides Taro, like Taro, I think it's Taro. Anyways.
Sounds like
this
not
chai. I don't. Yeah. I don't remember how I pronounce that name. Taro.
Okay, clearly something is wrong with this magic spice powder. It's time for bed.
Okay. But you're gonna be the big spoon because I'm
I think that's a technically sound choice.
Great. Okay.
And Derek will take off his chainmail because it's uncomfortable, but he will otherwise snuggle up and be. Basically, you know how cats are just the best to snuggle and go to sleep with.
I mean, I don't know. That's with dogs.
Don't tell them. Listen. Who has cat? Who has ever owned a cat? Have you ever been like minding your own business? Maybe you're reading a book. Maybe you're studying for class, and then they come and lay up on you, and next thing you know, 5 hours have gone by and you've been asleep.
Is this in game or out of game?
This is out of game. This is what it's like to cuddle up. It's what it's like to cuddle up with a cat-based creature.
Yeah, they're adorable.
And that is what Derek Bardson at this moment is.
He's providing.
Cat-based creature.
So much.
A cat-based humanoid creature.
All right.
Good night, best friend.
But without a barbed penis. We've established that.
Yes.
With a technical
well,
detail.
on that note,
proven.
Iliana, roll that d12 for me.
Oh, sure. What am I? Wait, a d12?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. For a second, it blew my mind. I was like, I don't know what a d12 is. 4.
4? Okay. So, outside of a little bit of noises and not having anyone on watch, the night goes through peacefully for you. Next morning, you all get your breakfast, head out. Bjorn uses the compass to make your way through again. In fact, would you make one more survival check for me, please? See where you're headed. I need to calendar my day.
I'm going to use my die.
Oh yeah, do it.
11.
11. Okay. Okay. You find yourselves. Moving through a portion of the caves that slowly actually gets to be. Where is this? More damp and sort of slick with moisture, and you feel like there's a humidity to the air, and there are like pools of water like occasionally, and then they become more and more frequent. And then at some point it's almost as if the the ground itself is slimy and wet, and you're going through a rather difficult terrain at this point. And probably about midday, you get to the edge of a large, dark, cavernous pool where you can't see the edge even with your dark vision. And it looks like there might be a path around either side of it. What are you guys gonna do?
So you said there's a dark pool,
Yeah, it's a dark, cavernous pool of water.
and there's no way around it.
There's two very slim paths on either side, but none of you can see where they go because it's so expansive.
Okay.
Like a-
So I mean, we
Sounds
either,
like
either go left or right, or take a dip in the water. How far down is the water?
It is dark, and as a human, you definitely can't see. And as the others that have dark vision look down, they can't see past the 60 feet. It looks like it keeps going.
I'm gonna
So
light
you think
a
it's
firebolt.
you think it's less than 70 feet though? Perhaps 1 foot less than that is the amount we're talking about.
No.
I'm gonna light up a
That's the magical
firebolt.
amount. That's the amount that we're always looking for.
Yeah. No.
This just seems a strange. I'll drop the firebolt down toward the water to see like where the surface of the water is. Is it right there where we are? Like there's no drop. It's right there.
Yeah. It's almost like
okay, never mind.
a huge lake. It's almost like a lake within this
Ooh, okay.
cavern with you.
Why don't you throw one straight across and see
Right.
see what's ahead of us?
I'll throw it as far as I can out over the.
How far is that?
It has a
69
range of
feet.
120 feet.
Okay. It as it goes out, before it like dies out, you see the edges of this lake go further and further out, and then it just sort of dies. You don't really see where it ends.
Jesus.
I can go out there and take a look.
Oh,
Sure.
She will bring out her wings.
oh, right.
Okay.
Be careful, Iliana.
Is it
And
beautiful?
as this is happening,
Mhm.
Derek is going to cast thaumaturgy on himself and change the color of his eyes to purple.
Okay.
And
Noted.
take out the carpet.
Okay. Take out the carpet.
And
As-
and she's over there doing actual work, and I'm gonna lean over toward Linux and like, hey, can you see my eyes? They're purple.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
And as Elzara says McNasty to the carpet, Iliana, you're gonna head out first. You're gonna head
Yeah.
out together.
Yeah, I'll head out first. I'll have my moon sword out to kind of give a little glow.
Okay. Perfect. You're gonna head out. How far out are you gonna go? You know you have to go at least 120 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go out as far as I can, I guess.
Okay. You make it probably about 300 feet into the middle of this lake. You think you might see just the ripples of the edge, probably another 300 feet over. But as you reach the center, you see hold on, let me check, make sure. Yes. You see a creature sort of floating above the water. It's sort of a soft pale green, almost has like a fish-like body, but with like multiple tails.
Oh.
It doesn't look like it has necessarily any eyes. And you hear in your mind, actually, Elzaris, how long did you wait before you headed out?
Not very long. I wanted to try to keep up with Iliana to keep an eye on her.
Okay. All right. So you are a little ways back from her, but not too far back. That the both of you hear in your mind. Well, hello, friends. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't share a picture with you.
Steven's upset.
For real.
Well, I was about
Don't you
to
take
run,
this away.
flapping my arms and to jump in the air and fly to it and ride it like a little fish pony. Because this is a dream sequence.
Wow.
And we all know
I
it.
don't know about that. Well, first, I want to say thank you so much, Chris, for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah,
Thanks for
you.
coming with us.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah. We might have had a casualty had you not been here tonight. It worked out perfectly that tonight was the night that you came. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, and players, of course, thanks for hanging out and playing. And chat, oh my gosh, so glad to be back. It's been too long.
For
2
real.
weeks is too long, for
Do
sure.
not let us go a week without seeing each other. We get
Yeah,
More not
Extra
even.
naughty.
I know.
what's
I know.
properly accepted.
Oh well, let's wrap it up. I don't have my thing to put up the schedule. Sorry, Dan. Do you mind throwing it
I
up for me?
don't mind. There we are.
Thank you. All right. So we obviously were playing D&D. This is the Obsidian Scar. We're here Sunday nights at 10 p.m. You can catch us all throughout the week on Mondays. We have the Forsaken, which is DM'd by Steph. That is our our side
Quest
questers,
orders, city
yeah,
killers.
yeah, they're doing good. Are they? Did they? I didn't get to check in last week. Did they survive the their little excursion?
Yeah, they survived. They still don't know what they're doing. So
Oh, good.
That's fine,
I love
it's
that.
fine.
They're so
Yeah.
confused. Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Hmm.
And then Tuesday nights we have our All Evil campaign. That's Kier's Lament.
Woo-hoo.
Dan is our DM over there. We are on a temporary hiatus with Squawks, so we aren't on Wednesday or Thursday nights, but we are on Fridays, so from 12 to 3 in the afternoon. Steph does mad art. She does all this fantastic fan art for us. She's got a lot of good stuff going right now. Hopefully we'll see a poll up soon for the next round. And then on Friday nights at 10 p.m. we have Stormfall, the OG, the after-school special that Dan DMs. All sorts of good stuff happening over there. Oh, Steph, why are you facepalming?
stressed.
Whoopsies.
I have to catch up. I left 30 minutes before the end of that episode,
Yep.
So
Everything's
and I
fine.
heard so much happened.
stressed.
Good stuff. And then Saturdays, we have D&D from 6 to 9 with Andrew, Tower of Dreams. Good stuff happening over there. And then that brings us back to Sundays. And Sundays from 2 to 5, we actually play board games, Jackbox, good stuff. Today we played some Colt Express
We had
and
a
some
great time.
Telestrations. Oh,
Great
it was
time.
good stuff.
I laughed until I cried about 3 times.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were going to die. I didn't think you were going to make it tonight. For sure. And that brings us around to the Obsidian Scar. So that's it. That's our pack schedule for the week. Hope to see you all hang out with us next week. Dan, are we going to go hang out and raid somebody?
We are.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm just putting our Discord and YouTube stuff in the chat, but let's go raid. Today we're gonna get Catacomb Party.
Hello.
Yeah, let's go zip over there, show our Mad Bird support.
Yeah, until next week. Love you guys. Have a great week.
Next week, everybody.